fucks with you heavily. Cause shawty, what we got's a rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why I try to die. Cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. With you as my witness and everything. Cause you witness everything. Blueprints and everything. Where you is my wedding ring. For you to compliment to everything. I see you accomplishing everything. Throw you a compliment every day. I know you thought this was shit I would never say. But I swear I said everything. And if I ever put it all on you, it's to show that I'm serious about everything. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got's a rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know.
Luch, send me clean music, man. Send me MP3s to sdrchicago@gmail.com.
Just ooh, wait. We know that the time fly when the vibe's high and the feeling is great. We know that the limelight always shines bright when it's in your face. I never wanna break your heart. When we together, girl, I fall apart. This is the life for. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got's a rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why I try to die. Cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying.
Boom.
Shop Talk 7 in the building. We up top, we get down. It's your host, Tony Media Monics.
Yeah. And I'm your guy, get this D Smith in the building, man. Shop Talk 7 Tuesday edition, man. Hit us up, 630-465-0229, okay? That number again is 630-465-0229, all right? And if you guys want to come on to the StreamYard, hit us up. We'll shoot you the link and join the party, man.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our guest host tonight, Mr. Tequila.
Terramina Tequila.
Terramina. We ain't gonna say the real name because we ain't getting paid to promote it. Terramina.
That ain't the real name?
No, ain't the real name.
Pay us and we'll say it the right way.
Yeah. But y'all know what it is, man. I hope y'all had a great day, man. A wonderful week and great weekend. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy New Year's. Welcome to 2023. You know, is this the first show of 2023? Yeah, this is the first show of 2023, baby.
Not.
Yes, it is.
No, yesterday.
Shit. That's right. We are on 4 days a week now. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays thus far, man. You can catch Shop Talk 7 in the building, 7 to 9, man. I know I said 7 to 9, and here it is, 8:10, and we just started. But it's okay. We on CP time, so y'all know what it is. All right, we definitely appreciate y'all stopping by, checking in with us. Make sure you hit us up, 630-465-0229. And, man, talk to us, all right? What we got on the table tonight, man? What we talking about tonight? Drinks. Yeah, drinks is on the table. They definitely on the table. What else we talking about tonight, What else we talking, man?
Well, the first question, we're going to start it off with Darnit. As a parent, do you feel like you hold enough influence over your children?
Oh, that's pretty deep there.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking deep.
I'm gonna put that up over the little ticker thingy.
Yeah, that's pretty deep there. Y'all dive all into that one, please. I'm definitely interested to hear what the responses are.
As a parent, do you feel like you hold enough influence over your children?
Dude, that's a deep one. Y'all get ass with that one, man.
My basic answer is no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no too.
If I could answer for everybody, I would feel very comfortable saying as a group, no.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
and I think that's an important thing to talk about.
It absolutely is an important thing to talk about
because, society has a hold of our children, and I personally think that that's just kind of how it always is.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, that's why communities are important.
Yep.
You let in the perfect world, we allow our children to experience certain things within the confines of the community,
within the safety of the community.
Because you'll have different professions and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't that they won't see stuff outside the community, but since they have a community, maybe with certain values, it's a community. 2 words in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Common unity.
Yep.
You have common unifying principles.
Yes.
Things that ground you guys as a community.
Mm-hmm.
And becomes a culture.
Right.
So there are cultural expectations now that people are not going to so easily decide to abandon.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is my community that I grew up under, respects of me.
And these are core values taught to you from that community, so you have to uphold them outside of the community.
And so it won't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to abide by every single thing from the community, but it'll be their point of conviction. Kind of like the church, right? People in church they've been who they are for a long time. But I remember at one point, more people in the church had more conviction about them.
Yeah,
they did stuff, but it was more conviction about it. It was like it wasn't so quick to do it. It wasn't so free with it.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I think that having that sense of conviction, even though you do wrong sometimes, having that sense of conviction stops a lot of us from getting too reckless. Brian Lemoyne said the home is a cultural environment and a community as well, though it is. But the question was, do you feel like, as a parent, do you feel like you have enough influence over your children? Now, Brian, like you said yes. So, Brian, you have it, but so many of us don't. The average person, in my opinion, if I'm looking on the outside looking in, they are not exuding enough influence over their children.
Yeah. I would, because I think about this often, actually. My son he's in Instagram, he's 7. And I find myself having to, Terramina, maybe. Terramina. I find myself having to wrestle with his use or his interaction online. And his stimulation offline.
Right.
Because online is very stimulating, and everybody knows this from actually interacting with your phones and your devices and shit. How you can end up in a whole different world. You go scrolling through your Facebook and suddenly you looking at other shit that really wasn't on your mind to begin with, or
right.
Listening to things that wasn't in your
your purview.
Yeah.
I'm one of the reasons I ask this question is because I've seen people come out of households where the parents were together the whole time they were there. They're still together. We talking maybe 40, 45 years now, right?
Yeah.
But their children didn't follow suit.
So the parents stayed together,
but the children aren't. And I'm not saying that's the telltale sign of anything, but that's something to look at.
I think the influence of the era is why that's a difference.
I think career, I think, to be fair, I think career motivation to have a career sticks a little harder than marriages does. Because what I have seen is oftentimes, let's say there's 5 kids in the house, both parents had a degree. About 3 of those kids have a degree.
Yeah, at least
and if
one.
the other 2 kids don't, they'll feel the pressure of not having a degree.
Yeah.
So when it comes to career motivation, I think it works more times than not. We have a teacher on the line. Teacher says, "These scribes is going on, Deandra."
Hey, Miss Deandra, how you doing?
As a teacher, after a certain age, parents don't. As much as we call parents, and it makes no difference, you have more influence if your kids value your opinion. So are you saying that the kids are not valuing their parents' opinion as much after a certain age? And if you could, what age is that? Describes.
Describes. Why don't you hit us up? Why don't you call on in? Why don't you get on the StreamYard?
Well, yeah, we can send you the StreamYard link if you want to come on the show.
Why don't you come on and holler at us? Because that's very interesting.
And maybe speak your piece on that. We'd love to hear it.
And you being a teacher, you have a different vantage point than most people.
Facts.
And you have a different vantage point across multiple lanes. I
think the things that work against the average parent, especially the average working parent, they don't have the time day in, day out.
Absolutely.
They're at school. The kids are at school more than they're at home. As far as the working day goes.
Right. They're away from the parent. They're away from the parental influence majority of the day.
They're away from the parental influence more than they're in front of it.
Very true.
Much longer. And that's probably how it's got to be as they get older anyway. But like, you're going from one set of values to another. By the time the kids get to school, everybody nowadays especially, it was already bad enough when we were in school, but now they got the phones.
Right.
Are rampant in the schools, and everybody has a smartphone. You don't have to be seen. You don't have to put your camera on.
Yeah.
Just your mic.
Right.
But yeah, so they're fighting against mass culture at school, popular culture at school. They're all the kids, hey, look at this on my phone. Look at this on my phone. Sometimes you send your kids dressed to school a certain way, and they'll get to school and change clothes.
I mean, peer pressure has always been.
Peer pressure is a mother effer.
Man, peer pressure.
That's gonna be the real F word in about 40 minutes. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah, stay tuned.
I'm gonna send you the link, D.
Yeah. Peer pressure has always been the bane of a parent's
existence.
Existence. Because in the house, you do all this stuff. You set up all these rules. You try to set up precedents. You try to set up standards. Most of us were raised in church or some type of religious community.
Yeah.
To help support the home system. And so one of the biggest things to unravel that is peer pressure.
Big facts.
You put your kids through all these restrictions and you give them guidelines, but as soon as they walk out that house, they're at the mercy of the world.
That's a good way to put it.
And chances are they're going to pick up on things you didn't teach them. They're going to be exposed to things you didn't tell them about or you didn't teach them. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be things that probably you were against or would be against, which makes it even more alluring for a child to try it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more interesting to do certain things that I know my parents ain't going to rock with, because if I told them, they'll tell me not to do it.
Exactly.
But my friends are doing it and they've gotten away with it. So clearly it ain't that bad. So,
right.
Why am I going to listen to mom and dad?
And so to me, outside raises your kids more than you do because they have more time. This is also how kids who are raised in homes that had, I was about to say raised in good homes. Because you had things don't mean you were raised in a good home.
Very true.
Some parents who can provide their kids things aren't raising them.
Right. They're letting items and material things.
When you raise your kid, when you raise something, like when you raise crops, you make sure that it gets a certain amount of sunlight.
You tend to it.
Tend to it. Noah was a husbandman, right?
Yep.
The word husband man meant farmer or cultivator. So they're really cultivating the land. They're really shifting the soil. They're rerouting if they need to. They're making sure it gets the right sunlight, the right amount of water.
Put a stick next to the stem.
You feel me?
Hold it up. Yep. Real talk.
Experimenting with different ways of dealing with the crops. A lot of people aren't putting that kind of energy into their children. Maybe we've all been victim of that at some point or another. And it's okay to admit it to yourself, but maybe fix it. This is why I don't advocate two parents working in a household. I don't advocate it because somebody needs to be available to the children at all times.
Yeah. Or if you're gonna,
that's my opinion.
I agree with that opinion. I do agree with that opinion because logically, it's sound.
Yeah.
It's sound.
Because we people say it takes two parents, it takes two incomes to run the average household. I don't think it takes two. I think the average house size is a man, woman, and two children. Right? Is that fair?
That's fair.
That's fair. Okay, let's say that's fair. You need less things. You need more money most of the time.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, you don't need more money. You want more money because you want more things.
But that's usually based on what your spending habits are too.
But sometimes, right, and most of us don't have good spending habits.
Exactly.
So it's
so money
like
gets more pressure at it.
I feel like we're putting things before raising our children. You can make your kids pretty fly at Burlington Coat Factory. And most parents are probably doing that. So don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We got Vita, we got Miss Sister V, who we're coming to see. That rhymes.
Sister V, what up, Sister V?
On Sunday.
He told me yesterday.
She said, as a parent, there goes DeAndrea. Hold on.
Oh, we got DeAndre.
Hold on now. Wait a minute, DeAndre.
Hold on, DeAndre.
Turn this music down.
Is she muted?
DeAndre, if you're on, unmute your mic for us, please.
Yeah, talk to us.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I think she's talking. Wait a minute.
I think she's talking. We hear you.
Hold on. Give us a second. We got to figure out how to work this. Manual DJ. Stop that.
Stay tuned, D. Don't go nowhere. We know you sleepy.
Can you hear us?
We know you in the bed.
Hold on.
Hold on for us.
Can you hear us?
Shout out.
They hear her.
They hear it.
But we don't hear her.
We can't hear her.
What's that about?
Shout out to the chat. Y'all can hear her? Hey, he says he hear her. Brian said he can hear her.
Hold on.
What up, Brian?
Can you hear me?
Hear her.
We can't hear her.
We can't hear her. Why can't we hear her? What the deal? Talk to us, Ms. V.
Hello.
That means she's talking.
She's
Why
talking.
Can't we hear her?
I'm here.
It's not muted on the app, is it?
Through all these
I have no idea why we can't hear her.
restrictions. I'm muted on the app.
It ain't a streamer. I featured each other on.
Hello.
She's singing. Give us just work with us.
Oh, we gotta hurry up. Then you singing. We gotta catch you before you go to bed.
Work with us. Crap. I don't.
Yeah, catch you before you go to bed, Ms. V. Once again, shout out to the chat, man. And while we pausing for this technical break real quick, let's give a shout out to our resident SBOs, which I should have did at the beginning of the show. Forgive me. Shout out to our SBOs. Shout out to Heads Down, Bottoms Up.
DeAndrea, can you mute your mic and then unmute it?
Yes, I've
Talk
done
now?
it twice.
Still
Yes,
nothing.
I'm talking.
Hold on now. Yeah, shout out to Bottoms Up
Because her mic
Mobile
was muted.
Mixology LLC, Miss Bernie BB Fly. We appreciate you, girl. And shout out to Ro Bryant of Ro Design Services, man, for hooking us up with the accoutrement. Definitely appreciate you, baby girl. Thank you. If you need anything, hit us up. If you were looking for something custom, hit up Ro. If you're looking for some mixology services, hit up BB Fly, baby.
All right. Well, they can hear you, so just speak your piece for us, so since the audience hears you.
We don't know how to respond.
Well, how you
How you
gonna respond?
How do we know when she stopped?
We're gonna stop talking so she can get hers off. Go ahead, love. Say what you got to say.
So as a teacher, this will be interesting. As a teacher, one of the things that I see, well, I teach high school, 9th grade. I taught 9th grade and 12th grade. And once students become teenagers, their friends have more influence than their parents. And we contact parents for a variety of reasons, from psychological issues to maybe issues with learning, to behavior, to what's happening with their work. We're looking at a variety of things. I know that a lot of times people think that teachers are only calling because of work, but because we interact with them daily, we see a multitude of things that's going on. And a lot of it has to do with interactions with their friends, the relationships that they're in. Some of them are doing drugs because it's cool with their friends. The way they talk about each other. If
Friends
you're not
definitely have more influence. We've seen that.
So their friends have way more influence than their parents after a certain age. And there is a something that we're taught in when you become a teacher is that there are levels of development, that mental development per age. So at each there's an age group that you will be that your mind will be or working through developmentally at that time. And I have yet to see anyone go against it. So when
Brian, we're
you're
gonna
can
D,
you
we're
hear
gonna
me?
have to get you off of here. We're gonna screen record this because we know they heard you. So I want everybody to hear it. We're gonna screen record this segment and send it out, and we're gonna not have this problem again. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And shout out to Brian, man, holding us down in the chat while we flying blind on this side of the radio, man. We definitely appreciate the chat for jumping in and filling in the gap, man. Appreciate y'all, man. So let me catch up with what Miss D was dropping down, what she was breaking down. All right. Thanks to the guy Brian for keeping us up to date with the notes here. Says one, she was singing. Can she sing?
Yeah.
Can she sing? Okay.
Vita, we're not sending the link because we couldn't even hear what D, we on this side couldn't hear what D's saying, so we're gonna have to figure something else out today.
So Miss D was saying she teaches 9th and 12th. She says friends have more influence than parents as teens, which I definitely agree with. And I would, like I said, I would love to have heard her comments, because from a teacher standpoint, they see multiple children during the course of the day.
Right.
So they have a front row seat to what happens outside of the home and the influence that children have on each other.
Yeah.
You know, and they hear some of the craziest conversations and see some of the craziest shit. So their perspective is very genuine and solid. She sounded beautiful.
She was saying brain development is different at that age in our time versus she said brain development is different at that age in our time versus their friends at school.
Okay. Shout out.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle. Like short of keeping your kids in the house from experiencing life. What do you do?
One of the things that plagues me is I talk to my children. I got 3 boys. Dominic 8, well, going on 8. Jam is 19. Jalen is 22. And I often, wonder whether or not my influence is strong enough to stick through all the other outside influences. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We wonder about that. But
yeah, it's I think at this point I'm almost ready to settle for. Well, I am. I'm okay with this. If they at least respectful enough to consider the values that I taught them. You know what I mean? If they're able to be, how you doing? If they're able to be respectful enough to consider the values I gave them, even though they're gonna go do their own thing, I feel like that's a win.
Hold on, we're gonna take a break.
I feel like that's a win. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, what do you do? They have to experience the world. They have to learn how to live in the world that's there now.
Yeah.
If you don't prepare them for that, they're going to have more trouble than they should have had.
Here's another thing with that influence, though. One of the other things I wrestle with is not being too old school.
They are dealing with identity mentally as well.
Yes.
Mentally as teenagers.
Yeah.
Is it like, do you feel like it's like an identity crisis of sorts? Because I can see it. Maybe we wouldn't use the word crisis. I'm using the word crisis. Maybe others wouldn't. So insert whatever word you need. But they're definitely dealing with who they're becoming, who the world wants them to be, who the peers want them to be, who they want to be, who their parents expect. It's a lot on these kids expectation wise.
And with social media is flooding their heads with all kinds of suggestions of what you could be, what you should be, what you know.
I almost feel like you should be 21 before you get on social media.
I kind of agree with that too.
Like they should be, and they should be able to tell by thumbprint.
I think you need to have a mind developed to a certain extent before you get engaged with social media. Because I think once that happens, you in a wild west at that point.
You feel me? It's yeah, man, it's wild. It's wild for them. We're gonna go to a break. We're gonna wrap this topic up and go to the next one. But I owe Doug or Lake big love, so I'm gonna go ahead and run I'm just saying back forwards.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? Fucks with you heavily.
What up with it, Doug?
Yo, big Doug in the building. He called me out. I left him off the list.
I saw him.
I was errant.
Yeah, I saw
that. I was errant. I'm gonna fix my life, Doug. Here we go. I'm just saying.
Shout out. Shoptalk 7, baby. Shit, what up, boy?
I fucks with you heavily, cause shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently we get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you, they know I'ma ride for you. That's why I try to die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. With you as my witness and everything. Cause you witness everything. Blueprints and everything. Where you is my wedding ring. For you to compliment to everything. I see you accomplishing everything. Throw you a compliment every day. I know you thought this was shit I would never say. But I swear I said everything. And if I ever put it all on you, it's to show that I'm serious about everything. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently we get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. Ooh, wait. We know that the time flies when the vibe's high and the feeling is great. We know that the limelight always shines bright when it's in your face. I never wanna break your heart. When we together, girl, I fall apart. This is the life for. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently we get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. I fucks with you heavily. Ain't no comparing, apparently we get high just for the clarity. Yeah. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just
Jeez, this shit.
Masterpiece.
If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never bad, y'all, I really thought you through. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we offing you. Low and child, nigga, that 39 shit. Rails, baby, that 39 stick. The king got his shit, you should crown this. Came from the wheels, got a spot on the app. With the longest can't shoot them guys, but I know them guys. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end and cops you out of the city. Shit get high here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngins, they hop shop here. Get you in your body until they see it soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the place, smoke for sure you get zooted. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a groundhog. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. Run them, let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack, kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9, from 39. Home and BT, big shouty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, gotta plan. Leaves on them trees, when they fall, I'm a hand raider. Bag them, seal them, and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was searching to see a zone. Ass peas here. Wood big as hell, like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. GF, landscaper. High play in the wild for that damn paper. see me? Yeah. Genius, this genius. I am 39. BFA shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah.
Hitting on you boys like I'm Evil Knievel's daddy. Southside rider, east side ratchet. Fuck if you a goon, bullets make you asthmatic. You don't want the drama, I'm electric with the static. Palms itching for the scratch, nigga. I'm a cash addict, I'm back at it. Crack faggots, you whack bastards. I've been rapping my ass off, but I'm not gonna pay for the rest, nigga. Landscaping motherfucking Luch.
Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. They've had enough. It's too much.
Landscaping motherfucking Luch.
Landscape. What up, boy?
You know what I'm saying? And anyway. Hey, that shit got me going, boy. Hey, Luch, I'm gonna need a feature, nigga.
Hey, Nanette.
hey, Luch said we gonna have to remix that. He fucks with it.
Nanette, you for? Hey, we do. Luch, that's shit, boy.
Fuck with me, Luch.
Shit, boy. Nanette, you so crazy. Shout out to Nanette Styles, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna stream your
We
shit.
ain't supposed to say Styles. My bad. My fault. We ain't saying Styles no more.
Hey, nigga, what's
Hey,
Luch say what's up with us, nigga? We wild. That's what's up.
What's good with it, boy?
That's what's up.
Nan want to know who we got on the panel. Speak to him.
What up, good people? Big Chill in the building.
Big motherfucking Chill.
Chill told me to post this.
Yeah.
Chill, no gill.
Big Chill in the house, man.
Cheesy. I had to get that in there, though.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Luch, appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Definitely.
Short notice, man. Had to call the boy up.
D Scribe said she will still beat me in the battle. She is not fucking lying.
Ooh.
We was just writing verses back and forth to each other. She barred me under the table, nigga. I quit.
Oh shit. Okay.
I faked like I went to sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right. Y'all gonna
She, the school teacher,
barred
barred me under the motherfucking table.
She a school teacher.
And I got some of the best double entendres
She
out this
better
bitch.
have bars. She a school teacher.
I got some of the best double entendres out this bitch. And she barred me under the table, Jack. Hey, Big Chill, she said stream her shit. You gonna see why in a minute, don't you worry.
Yeah. We'll do.
You know, everybody gonna stream
Everybody
your
gonna
shit.
scream that
Everybody
shit.
gonna
We
stream
know.
your shit.
We know Nanette.
We know Nanette. We know the
We know
hashtag.
Nanette.
We know the protocol.
Yeah, hey, Luch, yeah, you gonna have to get up before interview, nigga. You gotta explain these bars, my nigga.
Hey, Luce,
You gotta explain why I almost started back smoking weed, nigga.
Hey, come through
gotta
Freestyle
explain
Friday,
that.
man, nigga. Come
Oh,
through
man, we
Freestyle
love
Friday,
some of those
bro. Hey,
bars.
Freestyle Friday. Let's put this out there real quick. Y'all know we going 4 nights a week: Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, right? So Friday, we're gonna try to divvy up some things, man. Make the show a little bit more interesting, as if it needs to be more interesting.
Good night,
So
D.
we're gonna drop Freestyle Friday coming up. So we're gonna have artists coming through. We're gonna chop it up on the music shit. We're gonna let the artists do their thing. They're gonna come through, drop some bars for us. We just gonna have a cypher. We just gonna enjoy it.
Hey,
You know
look,
what I'm saying?
look, just for the sake of the culture, even if it's your old shit, come on up here.
Come
man.
on with it.
Come on with it. We
man.
prefer new shit,
Come
but
on with it, man.
even if it's your old
Hey,
shit,
if you're old
you'll do it to a
head,
different beat.
You old head, you got bars. Your
Or you
bars
could do
still,
your- or
still
you-
hot.
Or if you just want to perform one of your joints right here,
Yeah.
Bring some heat.
Come through. Bring
you
some
feel
heat.
me? Let's do this shit.
Bring some heat, man. Even
Don't-
if you ain't an
I'm-
artist.
if I gotta go first, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah. Even if you ain't an artist.
You
If
niggas,
somebody who just
a lot
drop
of you
bars,
niggas don't want to
come
follow
through.
me.
Drop bars. Drop bars.
A lot of you niggas don't want to follow me.
cold
So
outside,
don't make
bring
me go
heat.
first.
Yeah.
Don't make me go first.
Hey, Chill says cold outside. Bring the heat.
You did.
You do got a mic.
I said it.
He did. He said it right in the mic.
I guess use your radio voice.
All right, Luch. I don't think I don't know if I had anybody this Friday, but even if I did have somebody this Friday, you still come.
Yeah, we got space, brother.
Yeah, you slide.
We'll make room, man.
7 to 9, Jack. We got it.
One thing about us, dude, we definitely gonna make room for
we're
you.
gonna make it do.
We're gonna make room. We'll make
gonna
room
make
for
it do
everybody,
what-
man.
make
If you
it
want
do
to
what
slide
it do,
through and jump down, we're gonna make room for
We're
you.
gonna make it do
Period.
what it do, baby.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure y'all hit us up 630-465-0229 or hit us up in the inbox if you want to get the link to join the StreamYard, man. All right.
Well, no. We fucked up the StreamYard today.
Oh, we fucked up the StreamYard today.
We're gonna have to figure something else out.
Sorry about that.
We'll figure
sorry
it out.
about that.
We're gonna have to we're going to write it for the day.
Yeah. But real quick,
She give me money.
shout out to my boy Chill jumping in the building, man. We definitely want to appreciate you, man. Anything you want to say to the people real quick?
Hey, man, first and foremost, got to stay warm out here. It's cold. I don't wear a coat, but, you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Second of all, when you take a good picture, make sure you post it to the hashtag. Hashtag what?
Chill told me to post that.
this. day I wore
Fucking
my
right.
Mr. Mouse sauce. I got my shirt on.
Who'd you get your shirt from, by the way?
Oh, this shirt here, this custom.
No,
shirt
that
here?
shirt right there.
This
Who'd you get
custom
this
shirt.
shirt from?
Oh, this
This one right here. Who'd you get this one from?
I know who we got it
Rochelle
from.
Bryant herself.
I knew it.
Miss Rochelle Bryant
Who?
herself from Rose Designs.
Who?
Get you a custom
We
shirt.
heard it the first 3 times.
Yeah.
You can get you a
Hear
custom
it
chill
again.
shirt. As a matter of fact, she does those quite often.
All right.
Very well. Miss
Shout out to
Rose
Road Designs, man. See, just to show y'all, Ro really do be out here getting down.
So what-
Like, she don't just fuck with us; she fuck with everybody. So,
So what,
shout out to Road Designs, man.
What topic we gonna do next?
What we got lined up? What's next?
Is there a standard of attractiveness for males? If so, what dictates it?
Let's roll with it.
Say that again.
Let's roll with
Who decides if niggas is ugly or not? In a nutshell.
it. And what measures and what?
How do
what-
you measure this?
Yeah. What's the critiques for this? What's the
You know,
protocol?
What's
for this?
What's the protocol that makes you come to that decision?
Yeah.
Well, the way we're wording it, for the sake of the show, is if there is a standard, is there a standard for attractiveness for males? If so, what dictates it?
Is there a standard of attractiveness for males?
We're not talking. So when we're looking at this, we're not looking at if somebody thinks an individual is cute or not.
Right.
We're looking at, is there a standard
Mm-hmm.
that, like, is there a standard male or 9 times out of 10 he'll get who he wants, just from an attraction standpoint?
Women, hit us up, man, because I think we're gonna need y'all input on this one.
No doubt.
We can go from the man's perspective, but I think we'd probably be walking with one leg if we did so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give our take, but we definitely need y'all women to chime in and calibrate this for us. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you tell us what do you look for individual, if you're just going off looks,
Yeah.
what's your standard?
Yeah.
I know. So look, we'll start this way. As men, when we going out trying to get the ladies, I know y'all have had those days where you coming home with something tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of thing do you pay attention to, whether it's involving your looks, your swag, all that?
No, it's
From a woman's standpoint?
No. I'm
From
asking
my-
as a
from my
man.
standpoint.
Oh, as a man.
What's your version of putting that shit on?
I like what you actually said and didn't say, but you said it. When you getting ready, like you told yourself, I'm pulling something tonight.
Yeah.
It's in the confidence.
Mm.
I have seen it directly. What you might consider, what could be considered, it's like no pause, but that one, you are not an attractive brother. However, at the end of the night, how did you do that? It was confidence. Confidence.
So that's what
is
you
key.
put on.
Confidence is key. If you don't have it, you're not going to get. Because if you're not sure about yourself, why should I be?
I've heard a lot of women say that a man that they previously thought was unattractive became attractive once they saw that his confidence level was there.
Mm-hmm.
I if I'm being honest with myself, to some women, to enough women, I generally become attractive when I start talking.
Because you talk with confidence.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not getting into fashion after like a 6-year layoff.
Mm.
So for the last 5 years, I've been wearing hoodies. Same 4 pairs of Converse
Keep it
for the last 4 or 5 years.
I've been wearing black or white t-shirts. That's what I've been known for the last 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
I just within the last couple of years decided, you know what?
I'm gonna use a color.
My face.
Like,
on my
so
shirts.
aside from the women who like big guys, they don't just be like in my hoodie and my chucks. They're not just looking at me like that.
Right.
When I start talking,
Mm-hmm.
there's some women who chubby chasers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So they see a big nigga and they mouth start watering.
I've lost a little bit away from being chased.
You feel me?
I walk aggressively.
I'm trying to gain weight so I can be a chubby.
But when you for real, my thing is when you a big nigga, you ain't got nothing to lose anyway.
Yeah.
Confidence wise,
You know,
you got nothing to lose.
That's true.
Might as well go ahead and swag it out, poke that belly out a little bit. She want to rub it anyway.
it's
half the
I
time.
call it the playground.
And big niggas be smelling good. Look,
And this would be funny too.
well, you got some fat nasty motherfuckers, but
But even them niggas, there are women who still like the bellies. There are women
no,
who
they
really
love
do
the
like
bellies.
the bellies. They like the height. They
love
like
the
the
bellies.
size. You know what I'm saying? So that could be an attractive, point for some of them.
It's cold outside.
Vita
The
said
iron
that.
is low.
Vita
Somebody
said,
you-
my
somebody you
iron
cuddle.
is low.
Somebody got to be cuddled.
Vita said they do look at me. Girl, go on. You know what I'm talking about. You looked at me. It's different. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but okay. But here's let me just humor me for a second though. When it comes to like attire and other parts of your swag, what else are you paying attention to before you walk in the house? Like this gonna get them right here.
I think
Is it cologne? A certain kind of cologne?
Gotta have cologne.
Which one of your mini T-shirts that you have branding yourself would you wear? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which one is that shit?
So first cologne, you gotta have a good, and you don't have to have a wide variety, but as long as you know when you this is the one for Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday. But this one right here, this is a weekend, and this one is I'm going out and I'm gonna get somebody's attention. You know what I'm saying? Don't go get Cool Water. I apologize to anybody that's still rocking that. It's a good fragrance.
It's a classic.
If you get Cool Water, you might also have Brute. I'm just saying.
Stop it.
This nigga,
stop it.
He's just this Cool Water.
Don't do that. Don't do that shit, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's time to step that game up just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I ain't gonna even go too far. Get you some YSL. YSL ain't that expensive.
Man,
it's not.
You know what I used to rock back in the day? Motherfucking Clinique. Happy.
Yeah.
That orange citrusy shit.
Yeah.
I used to keep, that was my standard. That, some Curve. I had a woman tell me about that gray flannel shit. She said, "Nah, nigga, my dad had me wearing gray flannel, man."
Sister V said, "She don't fuck with Cool Water."
My dad,
y'all disrespectful.
She don't fuck with
CK
Cool Water.
motherfucking one.
My dad had me wearing Lagerfeld for a while.
Lagerfeld. Yeah, you spelling like a den.
In 8th grade.
That's CK. Hey, that's CK1.
All wood.
But so for me, it, my shit where undeniable. It was actually the Versace blue jeans back in the day. Versace blue jeans. I've always been a guy.
Versace blue jeans is still dope.
I've always been a guy where I used to like cardigans. So I have a nice cardigan or a jacket.
Okay.
Still kind of my shit. A jacket, a white tee, some decent, some fresh jeans, and some shoes to kind of match, set off the whole outfit.
Okay.
Back then I was in the color coordinating.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I'm not as much in the color coordinating now though. Like I sometimes I like to throw off with the colors.
Yeah. Shout out to Brian. He says, "I'll wave this dad body anywhere."
He said he'll wave that bitch.
He said, "Wave it." You talking about like, hey,
he say wave.
Like you say that throwing in a color, it's like an accent wall. You know what I'm saying? You, at this point, you got to have something that stands out, and it doesn't have to be like nowadays. I guess it's okay where you can, but it doesn't have to be too much. But sometimes it's like, well, go ahead. I seen some things that I wasn't comfortable with, and after a while, it's almost like you kind of got to get used to that. I saw some not cargo fatigues. It was some fatigue pants, and I'm like, okay, because we was out shopping, and I look, and it was like the guy grabbed some fatigue pants, and I'm looking like, okay, because you got to have something green, tannish, maybe. No,
off color.
He wouldn't grab the Jordan shirt, but it was like blue.
Some fatigue pants.
Fatigue was
That's and I could not get with that. But this was a younger guy. I might have been 15 years his senior-ish. And it was just like, I don't get that. But then also, as I looked at what he had on, it was two different designers.
That's his swag. That's his swag. Hey, if that's his bait, that's what get the bites, man.
Made that shit work, huh?
That's what get the bites, man. For me, because I had the pleasure of having both sides of this. So when I grew up, I was a nerd. I'm still a nerd, but I was the definition of a nerd. Glasses, annoying, smart ass.
You still are.
Second grade or something?
Oh, nigga, did you still now?
Second to, I am.
You just described yourself.
I did. And I do have glasses, but I haven't worn. But the difference between then and now is me not giving a fuck. And maybe that's seen as confidence.
That works a lot.
But I'll never forget, I was at this party and I went to the West Side, my guy, this party. I was just chilling. Some chick walked up to me at the end of the party like, "Man, why you ain't talk to me?" I'm like, "I really wasn't paying no attention to you." And then that sparked the whole conversation simply because she wanted to know why I wasn't paying her no attention.
You know what else worked for me? Pickup lines. It used to work for me. I don't do them as much anymore.
Pickup lines?
Pickup lines, man.
I never had them.
I used pickup lines till I was fucking 30.
I never had them.
He was 30.
My dad raised me on pickup lines.
Good ass pickup lines.
My dad, no, they really just something
These
funny.
must be some solid ass.
So
these must be some solid ass pickup lines.
This is some shit I pulled off in the club one night.
Okay. Let's hear this one.
Me and this girl just staring at each other. It happened like twice. So she
In the same
finally
night?
asked me, yeah.
Okay.
So she finally asked me, reggae night. She finally asked me, why you keep staring at me? Why you keep looking at me and don't say nothing? That's what she said. Because she just said stare, I'd have got scared.
Right.
Oh, fuck, I'm being a creep.
I'm a creep.
Get
Yeah.
out of here. So she said, why you keep looking at me and ain't saying nothing? And I said, because I'm scared if I ask for your number, you're going to tell me no. She thought this was the cutest shit ever.
That was your pickup line?
Nigga, she thought it was the cutest
Oh, man.
shit
Got
ever.
that number.
I got that number.
Got that number.
Man,
Nigga, why do I care what you say about it? Nigga, it worked.
It worked. But I think you had like a
Bashfulness works.
actual line.
That wasn't a line. That's
That
not a line.
wasn't no line, nigga. That
What
was
you
a
think? Do that
response.
qualify as a line?
Yes.
No.
It was
Yes.
a setup.
Especially if he knew he was
It was the whole setup. I came with that bitch quick. I had that in a tuck.
Yeah. This is why.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. And look,
There you go,
and it's
baby.
all about presentation. You got to hit the chin to the chest. Well,
Jimmy.
I didn't think I was gonna get look down with the look up. It's like the Yeah.
Y'all did this.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you what would you'd have got something that night if you had glasses on. Because all you had to look down over the glasses.
I was in the Navy. That's usually guaranteed pussy that night.
Yeah.
So it was a cheat code anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really have to work for it until I got out the Navy. Start growing my beard out. Motherfuckers thought I was some random scraggly Chicago nigga.
V, what you crying about?
My pickup line.
What you crying about? It is, yeah, that was
one I
ass,
used to
wasn't it?
use.
That was ass, wasn't
I
it?
used to tell women, I say, "What's up, baby? You like steak?" Because I'm a dater. I like going on dates. So back then, women wasn't so open, so you still had to take them on dates.
Right.
Nowadays, they just slide. They ask you when you busting it open.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, you know,
Got to work for it.
what's up, love? You like steak? Everybody likes steak, right?
Mhm.
Right.
So I'm expecting I like steak. Want to go get some? Right. I'm expecting that kind of vibe. Like, no, I don't like steak. Motherfucker, give me one of those.
What?
I was stuck.
Chicken.
I didn't go to seafood. I didn't go to chicken.
Harold's it is.
We was in San Diego. She said I like seafood, nigga. Like she helped me out because I was stuck.
Even better.
I was like, golly, boy. I don't.
Steak is always a go-to, seemingly. Well, now you kind of got to be a little vegetarian.
She said,
Yeah.
but the Navy gave you confidence, and besides, you may not have seen them
Seen them
You
again.
may not see them again, so it's easy to take shots.
That's true.
Yo,
That's
G,
true.
I wasn't good with the rejection. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't one of those guys that was gonna kill you because you rejected me.
Yeah.
But it cut me.
Hey, shout out, Brian.
It cut me till I was about 27.
Mm.
Then after 27, I had a run where nobody was saying no.
Nah,
You ever had one of them
easy.
years? Like,
No.
Well, you can't be
No.
stopped.
yeah.
No,
You
I
can't be
have
stopped.
not.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
dangerous years.
Yeah, they are very dangerous
I've
years.
never had that.
Yes, those are very.
Bro, it was my first year
dangerous
having my own
years.
apartment. Because I was married before that. So, from a young age, then, 27, we was done. I did a deployment to Iraq, came back, had my own apartment for the first time, had a decent car, my own spacious apartment. I was, as fit as I've ever been in my life. But a little money in my pocket. That was a year.
Nope,
Oh, yeah.
That was a irresponsible year.
I've been a saint my entire time,
This nigga.
and
Now, everybody listening to that, y'all who know him, I ain't got to say shit.
He did the Catholic shit, so he wasn't a saint.
Yeah.
if they know me, then they know I'm telling the truth.
This mother did a circle.
Especially like through
He said
high
was a
school.
saint till when?
Through high school, I walked the halls. I carried my Bible. I quoted scriptures in my head just to stay on the straight and narrow
What
path.
days was this during high school? I must have missed these days.
Like 99.
You don't
yeah,
believe
yeah,
you
I
can
completely
meet more
missed. I completely
people.
missed that one. Yeah, I missed that one. I wasn't there for that
You
one.
were never though. Yeah.
I wasn't there for that.
She was already gone.
My line wasn't trash, but I saw what you just posted on the fucking
So
chat.
you ain't see that.
Yeah.
My line wasn't
me,
trash.
that was between me and Sister V. They ain't
I
mind
got
your
the,
business.
when a woman attracted to you, you can say any damn thing.
Yeah.
Boogie, nigga, and
Boogie, yeah. Yep.
I always, it's always dumb shit like, hey, girl, you need this. You're too short to get it, and I got one with one of those motherfucking online though. You'll pick up online if you don't dating online, like the dating apps.
Yeah.
Your pickup line is your profile.
That's it.
Is your profile good enough? All you gotta do is say hi.
You better
I
hit it
never
on,
thought about
on,
that.
on the head too.
You say hello. But some women have standards that's a little wild. It's like, why I gotta be so dope, but you don't?
Yeah.
Right.
That don't work.
Right.
I think that's a problem anyway. I should change the question on there to why the fuck we gotta be so dope, but y'all don't gotta be interesting.
Next show.
That shit
We
get on my
need that.
nerves.
But In line
do
with
not
the
require
question,
women to be interested.
we don't,
Just fit your jeans.
unfortunately. But in line with the question, what are the standards for women when it comes to finding men attractive?
I have basic Oh.
Now we have basic. Now when it comes to men, we kind of all
We
over
didn't
the
do.
place.
We said
don't
we did
take
this
much.
last show, but we didn't.
No, we didn't.
It was some other shit.
It was similar. It
But
wasn't. It wasn't this though.
let's touch on our standards real quick till the women start
Okay,
telling.
women, y'all got to chime in, man. Hit us up.
I'm gonna say, look. So my standards are more broad now when it comes to body types, because it used to be 5'5" to 5'7", 140 with a round booty.
So 140.
Yeah, that's what it used to be.
Okay, all right. Ooh.
I still like it, but it's not. My standards have broadened because something I found out about women is whether they big or small, they wash their ass and they smell good, they feel great.
Yeah.
That's what I figured out about women. So I was like, oh, look at this gym.
Right. Look what I learned.
Look what I found.
Look what I found.
You get up, you get in the house and play footsie with these motherfuckers. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
So all of that superficial shit I was on didn't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
But so now my standards are just it's simple. It's just I got a size cap. There's a size cap. I'm big enough. I don't want two of us. Right? I'm fucking approaching 300 pounds. I don't want two of us. I prefer not. And more than sizes of how you're built cap.
Yeah.
There you go.
More,
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm better with that.
Yeah.
But I have a size motherfucking cap. I'm big enough. I don't want two of us. Some people, there are those of us who don't care, and that's peace.
Mm-hmm.
But I care. Part of why I care is probably because the kind of women I want, I generally can get.
There you go.
Right? That's what it's based on. But mostly, for the most part, aside from the size cap, it's not necessarily about how your face looks. You can't help if you look like your mother. That's not your fault.
Or your daddy.
You feel me? I won't hold that against you.
Yeah. I might.
But
I might.
I need good hygiene.
Yeah.
I need your upkeep to be on par.
Yeah. Shout out to the chat, man.
That's generally what it is for me.
Yeah.
Good hygiene and your upkeep is on par.
Yeah.
That's it. That's as far as looks. You take care of your feminine shit.
Does she have to be able to cook?
She has to be willing to cook if she can.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll send her to grandma for a week. She'll be fine. We can learn together. I'm with that.
There you go. The willingness.
Oh, wait a minute. Vita chimed in. She says, men are not always dope, even the attractive ones. Vita, chime in on that. Explain that.
You got to type it, though.
Broad on that. Yeah, you got to type it, unfortunately. Otherwise, we just tell you to just hit us up. And
Keisha Harden, hey.
What's up, Keisha? How you doing, girl?
Hey, Brian, yeah, she got to go to
Shout
grandma.
out.
She got to go to grandma, Jack.
Shout out.
Brian, she got to go talk to grandma for a week.
Get her right.
Learn a couple of them recipes just for starters.
Get her right.
The new common thought is grandma never cooked tacos.
My grandma
Real
never.
talk.
Never
Or rarely.
Talk. I've
Never.
never seen my grandma cook tacos.
Neither one of my grandmothers ever cooked tacos.
I cannot see it ever.
Yeah.
So with that being said, and to remember back to my childhood, it was, I'll say definitely teenage years.
My mama cooked it, but not my grandma.
My mother cooked it, but my mother, or however, because I don't like to say but, however, taco night wasn't Tuesday. It was grocery night.
Or Friday.
Wasn't it, though?
It was grocery night.
It was grocery night.
Because we went shopping. I don't want to lay out all of this. Tacos is browning up the meat.
1, 2, 3.
Seasoning.
Yep.
Taco seasoning, by the way, Lori's.
Taco seasoning. And then put it together.
Right.
That's
Nigga,
it.
me.
That's it. However.
And it was the best shit, wasn't it? What was better than that Lori's seasoning?
Nothing.
Put a little water, keep a little water in that ground beef.
And whip it up.
Hey.
Whip it up.
Okay. Nanette says, what's up, Nanette?
She said, well, you would have to
Still
take
with
care
us.
of yourself as well.
She's still rocking with
She
us.
can't be the only one taking. Well, I know she ain't the only one, but we talking about women right now, honey.
Yeah. Now, hold on. We open it up for the women.
Right, yeah.
We waiting on y'all to chime in.
She did just chime in.
Did she? Well,
That was her chiming in.
okay.
She said the nigga got to take care of his hygiene.
Okay. Hygiene. What else?
Yeah,
What else,
understood.
Nanette?
Yeah.
What else? What else is an attractive standard for you? Same thing for Vita. Same thing for Lakeisha. Same question. What's an attraction standpoint for you in terms of men?
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
What's one
Sister
thing that
V,
stands out?
chime in.
You know it's not it's not a standard for me off top. Not off top. Good sex. Not a standard off top. The willingness to get better, the willingness for us to figure it out is what matters. If you unless your vagina is as wide open as the Great Wall or the Suez Canal, right?
If I can footwork in your pussy,
we can figure this out.
yeah, we don't want to do that.
You know what I'm saying? If my penis works in your vagina, I can get in there and it feels good to you if I put it in there. We can figure out whatever good sex is supposed to be.
All women don't know how to arch their back.
We can figure this out.
It's
And you
true.
can make them. They won't stop you.
Again, the willingness.
The willingness.
To be able to work that out. Because I've had one or two that just won't arch that back. And it's almost like punch the back, and don't.
It's a donkey punch, ain't it?
Yes.
No, they call it donkey.
Yes.
That's when you just give them one of them deep strokes and position them.
However, the same one that doesn't know how to arch the back does not have the best doggy style. So instead of you back forth, she up and down.
That's
So you up and down with no arch. Now it's like, no. Arch your back and come back and forth.
So folks, they fully did just say punch in the.
Yeah.
You know, I'm screen recording that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely got to go in the clip. That's got to go in the clip.
That's about 55, 50. I'm gonna say 54:30.
Mhm.
That's getting screen recorded.
Yeah,
You need that.
that's clippable.
That's clippable. Shop
book.
Our shop book is a
Shop
list of
book.
words.
Hey, shop book is getting huge, dude.
We're going to actually write this shit
The
down in a
fucking
minute.
shop book is getting huge, dude. We got accoutrement. We got fucking duopoly.
Well, we're talking about, Keisha, we're talking about, is there a standard of attractiveness for males? So if so, what dictates it?
From
What
women.
is your standard of attraction for men?
From women. Like, for example, most men,
Like, are there non-negotiables for you that men have to have this in order from an attraction standpoint?
or are there
Standard
standards that women just like across the board? Like, for example, men like a nice shape. There ain't no dude who's gonna look at a woman with a nice shape and say, "I don't want
Now,
that."
nice shape is subjective.
So
Nice shape is
absolutely,
subjective.
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, a dude who sees a fitness model is not gonna look at a fitness model and say, "Ugh."
unless she's
He goes-
too,
unless
she's
she's-
too muscular,
Yeah.
depending
Yeah.
on the guy.
But if
People
she's
ain't
in
looking
shape,
at. Mhm.
or if she's shapely, most
'Cause
guys are gonna say,
you figure-
"Yes,
Serena Williams is muscular.
she's muscular."
Some people might look at Serena and be like, I don't know.
Some might be.
Right.
But they're not looking at Beyonce body wise and
No.
saying, I don't.
No.
Right.
I mean,
No.
maybe.
But Beyonce also brings a different aesthetic too.
Except for those who are saying maybe they think she's too small.
I was about to say she is a little small though. She is a
So
little
who?
small.
So who do you think is surely undeniable, looks wise? Melissa
Beyonce.
Ford was back in the day.
Melissa Ford,
Vita Guerra.
Vita Guerrero.
Vita Guerra is
Vita
before
Guerrero.
ass implants.
Absolutely. Vita Guerrero.
Vita Guerra.
Angela Bassett is without reproach.
She kind of thin.
She's without
She-
reproach.
she-
She's perfect. She's damn near perfect.
Michelle Obama.
No.
Who said no to Michelle?
I said no.
Who said no to Shell?
I'm saying no.
Only one of you.
I'm saying no to
Are you
Shell.
saying no to Shell?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm tell you why I'm saying no to Shell.
Somebody who looked like Shell.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I've never really given her a full over.
All right, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna tell you why, bro.
Because
That's
Rihanna.
money.
What about
That
Rihanna?
jawbone
That's money.
and give it. And I'm trying not to go that far up. And not,
From a body standpoint, though.
I've
that's-
never really seen it.
What about Rihanna?
Yes.
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 Yep.
But Michelle
Okay.
Obama
Yeah.
is a product of money.
Yeah.
Brian said Michelle is a Shih Tzu face.
Yes.
Brian,
But it's
Brian,
right.
Brian.
My dude.
Whoa.
My dude.
No, I gotta
My
save my
dude.
friend. I
My
gotta
guy.
save my friend
No, you
here.
got to save him.
Yes, I do.
You ain't got to save him.
Brian,
Nah,
Brian, be
you're right.
careful. You're white.
I was. Oh shit.
Brian is
That's
just.
racist.
I got your back.
Wait a minute.
I got your back. though.
I'm with you, Brian.
I got your
Hey,
back,
no, I'm not gonna have that.
But listen,
I'm not gonna
listen,
have
Brian, they
that.
might-
I'm not
they
gonna
might
have
come
that,
for you, Brian.
We're not gonna do racism on Shop Talk 7. I'm just letting you know.
at least he didn't say monkey.
You
Shit.
cool with me?
At least he didn't say monkey. He said Shih Tzu. That's
Hey,
fair.
you cool with
He
me,
can
bro?
say Shih Tzu face, but he can't say orangutan titties.
You can't.
He can't say
You say
orangutan
orangutan titties, we got a problem.
That's
Brian, no, Brian.
monkey.
Hey, Brian is one of the biggest fucking supporters of Shop Talk 7.
That's crazy. That's funny.
He is Shop Cuz for real.
Shop Cuz.
Brian is Shop Cuz. He said, I love black girls too. I don't hate. But that sounds like I have a black friend. I don't know.
Right. Or
Brian,
three.
Brian, you know I'm
Close.
fucking with you because you know I know.
It's those. That's my dude, man.
That's my
Appreciate you,
motherfucking
man.
guy. You say the fuck you want to say here,
Appreciate
Brian. Fuck it. Not what you want to say, but
Okay.
a lot of shit.
Ladies, y'all go chime in and let us know what y'all standards are in terms of attractiveness to men.
He should say we acting up tonight. It's fucking
Yeah, we
chill
are.
fault.
It's my
Yeah.
fault.
It's anti-day.
We got two special guests. We got Terramina
Because we
and
say
we
the real
got Chill
name.
told me to
'Cause he
post
ain't
in the
paying us.
building. You know what I'm
He ain't
saying?
paying us, so it's Terramina.
That's why I turned the ball around when he
Yeah.
ain't paying us.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I definitely brought another one.
Hey,
Man,
look at
you
that.
niggas-
This
this
loaded
is-
up, baby.
This
all
is Shop
night.
Talk 7's
Loaded up.
third birthday on My Radio Chicago.
Hey, shout out.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the third birthday, man.
You feel me?
Yeah. Shout
You know, we
out,
should have
man.
celebrated it in a bigger way, but this is good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. Let's take a quick
we got
break,
chill
man.
in the motherfucking
Let's get a
building.
little Let's get some vibes in this bitch.
We get some
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying? Let's
vibes.
get some vibes in
Yeah,
this bitch, man.
I'm gonna hit you with some of that
Hey.
Johnny Dimitri dance flow and then some
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
Nanette.
Yeah, we definitely got to hit up Nanette. Nanette, love you, girl. Thank you for tuning in. And hey, y'all did the shit. Y'all did y'all thing.
Hey, Luch.
Y'all did y'all thing at
If
the.
you still listening, send me some more shit,
Real
Luch.
talk.
It's after 9 o'clock. I can play all the cussing shit.
Yeah.
Send me some more shit, Luch.
Shout out to Nanette and Danny Jones, man, for throwing a bomb ass
We got
event,
Johnny
man.
Dimitri right now with dance flow, man.
Let's go. Shoptalk 7.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Dance floor, he was holding me when that drink got a hold of me. That drink took control of me, and daddy got some gold for me. That made about 4 for me, taking shots like it's a gold to keep. And the more I started to feel the drink, the more I thought that he was feeling me. Hey, what a day, what a day. It's the first day, I ain't gotta work late. Wait, on the way. I'm going out tonight for my girl's birthday. Late, but when I made it to the place, I bumped into this guy and he was all in my face. Heard him say it's Friday and I just got paid. Shorty swing my way. And when I tried to walk away, he grabbed me by my hand and started begging me to stay. He came up on me like, believe me, baby, I ain't trying to treat you sleazy, baby. But you just make it look so easy, baby. And I just want the chance to please you, baby. Come on, just meet me on the dance floor. He was holding me when that drink got a hold of me. That drink took control of me, and daddy got some gold for me. That made about 4 for me, taking shots like it's a gold to keep. And the more I started to feel the drink, the more I thought that he was feeling me. Hey, what you say? After I took a shot, I started to feel some type of way. I took that second shot and then I went into a daze. I was grooving to the music that the DJ chose to play. Late, first Nelly told me I'm delayed, and then I got the urge to move my body like a sway. He liked the way my body swayed. That's why I moved in close and wrapped his arms around my waist. I wind my body, I grind my body, drank lime Bacardi. Now it's time to party. I backed up on him like, believe me, baby, I ain't trying to come off sleazy, baby. But you just making this too easy, baby. You got me feeling like I need you, baby. Come on, just meet me on the dance floor. He was holding me when that drink got a hold of me. That drink took control of me, and daddy got some gold for me. That made about 4 for me, taking shots like it's a gold to keep. And the more I started to feel the drink, the more I thought that he was feeling me.
Let me pop my shit. Been quiet for way too long. Now I'ma talk my shit. Disrespectfully, don't give a fuck who don't like it. You ain't gotta watch me since you do. You can deal with it. No apologies. 0 fucks to give. Yeah, I'm Gucci, but you knew that cause that's how I live. If you don't like me, then okay, so take a ticket, get in line with the mother hoe. Driving my own lane, you can't even catch up. I'm a Bugatti on you, hoopties, go get your bag up. Top notch, bitch, rare diamond, rare breed. A bitch with many skills, that's all I fucking need. I be about my money, be about my paper. A bitch ain't ever gonna stop working. Got my cake up. You don't like my unique, distinctive attitude. Make me bossy, assertive. Fuck it, I'm rude. So persistent, so vocal, like at the sauce. A force to be reckoned with. Snatch your edges off. Queen got your shook. Don't get me fucked up. High heels on your fucking neck. I ain't gonna let up. You don't like me, cause of my sassy attitude. But you like me, authentic, I give it to you. You don't like me, relentless is the fucking mood. But you like me, yeah, you like me. I don't like that bitch, cause the way she walk, the way she talk, the way she got her own mind, the way she fucking. I don't like that bitch, so stuck up, uppity, silver spoon, walk around like her shit don't stink. I don't like that bitch, cause she's loyal, she's flashy, she's sexy. That's motherfucking rude. I don't like that bitch, that fucking psycho, witty, driven, honest, funny, crazy, ballsy attitude. You don't like me, cause of my sassy attitude. But you like me, authentic, I give it to you. You don't like me, relentless is the fucking mood. But you like me, yeah, you like me. I don't like that bitch, cause the way she walk, the way she talk, the way she got her own mind, the way she fucking think. I don't like that bitch, so stuck up, uppity, silver spoon, walk around like her shit don't sink. I don't like that bitch, cause she's loyal, she's flashy, she's sexy. That's motherfucking rude. I don't like that bitch, that fucking psycho, witty, driven, honest, funny, crazy, ballsy attitude.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down the show. Host Tony Media, Monix.
Get this D Smith in the building, man. We got special guests in the house. Chill.
Yo.
Told me to post this.
Chill told me to post this, baby.
Yeah.
Chill. Are you comfortable saying Dennis's radio handle?
Get this.
I mean, it's his
Shout out
handle.
to the props.
I let him handle his handle.
Let me handle my handle.
Pause.
I'm on the shop.
Pause.
You know?
Let him handle his handle.
He's not here to handle my handle. I'm here to handle my handle.
You handle your handle.
Man, y'all hit us up 630-465-0229, man. Shop Talk 7 in the building Tuesday night, man. What's the next topic on the docket?
Shit.
What we got for him? What we got? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Before we go further, because Keisha did say when we come back from this break, are we continuing this conversation? So I think she might have had something.
We'll tighten it up.
I think she might have had something to add. Keisha, talk to us. You got something to say?
We can't wait on her though.
Yeah, we can't wait on you. I know we can't wait. I'm trying to hold on to you. I'm trying to hold out for you. But yeah, hit us up in the comments, man. Wait. I just saw something real quick.
You didn't see her post nothing.
Oh, I did. Lakeisha says security is attractive to me, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. Ew, okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, Lakeisha. All right. Okay. I can rock with that.
What'd she say?
She said security is attractive to me, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. So security, would that come with that falls under provision?
What's that?
Security. Yeah, security falls under provision.
I mean, what did she say though? I didn't see it.
She said security is attractive to me, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially.
So you're not attracted to him unless you see these things, or is it?
Or are those the kickers? Are those the ones that push you over the top? Or are those the obvious ones where it's like, you know, I can see a guy, but that's what I look for and that's what I see?
There are things that will attract me to your presence, And then there's another set of things you need to keep me there.
I agree.
I'll come there. I'll come talk to you off this.
Yeah.
I might even give you some dick.
But will I stay?
But it'll take that to make me stay.
But will I stay? Will I stay to engage with you further than that?
Vita said she answered your fucking question, Dennis.
What
she said it fucking too. No, she didn't say that.
Did she say that?
Nah.
Oh, Vita,
she answered your
the
question.
language. Oh, God.
BB says I'm more personality driven than physical, but I do love a man who has good forearms. Okay.
Popeye.
You know. This motherfucker.
Tell your auntie. Nah, move forward.
You know, I don't give women a chance to decide if they're attracted to me or not. I just start dropping my accolades.
Boom. You just run down the resume.
I've been on the radio. Fuck you, man. Power 92, Soul 106. My radio, Chicago.
These mics is hot.
I shot a film, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got?
What you thought?
You know what I'm saying? I've been around the world 4 times.
There you go. See?
Retired from the Navy. They're not saying no.
You know, I got military experience.
You know what I'm saying? I done shot
You know what I'm
motherfuckers.
finna do? I'm finna start using Monix's resume when I pick up chicks.
Just do it.
That's what I'm finna start
Sometimes
doing.
I tell them I know Chablis.
I've been around the
Well, I see the
world.
paper start reading off your shit.
I've been on
I know somebody who has
92.3.
done this
You know,
and this.
you know what I'm saying? I'm friends with, you know, some of the big wigs in the world.
I be telling people,
you
I
know.
tell Vita, I say, I'm the most top 5 on interesting people you know.
Little do you know.
Because
Little do you
nobody nobody can get a more interesting assortment of 5 things than me. Let me tell it.
There it goes.
I'll
There
pull
it
out some
goes.
weird shit too.
I like
Nobody, you don't know nobody who been around the world and had a bag of hot Cheetos.
see.
You don't know them.
You don't know nobody who done had a hot bag of Cheetos in Bangladesh.
Who do you know?
Who do you know?
They had a Jaeger bomb in Croatia.
See.
Who do you know that had heralds
I got this shit covered.
in Yugoslavia?
You
You don't know
hear-
nobody.
Who you know that had heralds and been to Yugoslavia on separate occasions?
See. Can you ask for mild sauce in Yugoslavian?
Do you even know?
Can you? You don't know nobody who had fries with mild sauce in Russia.
Have
Hot
you
fries,
have
though.
you ever had anybody who knows the currency in Croatia?
I tell you what got me. What language do they speak in Aruba?
You feel me?
Right.
Now, my dumb ass, I'm definitely gonna say Aruban.
That's it. Hey, that's not bad because I was speaking Spanish and I only know the bad words. Oh man! Come to find out, I almost went to jail and was deemed retarded.
hey, Brian said, who do you know got fucked up in Bahrain while they were cutting fucking heads off? Damn, that's dark.
Niggas have left some interesting lives, man.
We have. Who did you know that's jacked off in the Tactical Operations Center in Iraq?
Nobody.
Motherfucker.
Just me.
God damn it. I wasn't just me, but they don't know who it is. They don't know who it was. And it's top secret at this point. So
Been around the world and now, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man.
I'm just saying.
Y'all hit us up 630-465-0229, okay? Vita, Brian chimes in and says Vita about to put a hold on Monix. Yeah, you better slow down, boy.
Hey, fuck that. I'm Media Monix tonight.
Shit, Vita got them forearms, boy. She
No, she does not.
Vita got the forearms.
Have
boy.
forearms.
Shit, if you put, I've seen Vita. Vita put you in the figure 4, you might not come out.
Far be it for me to fuck with a motherfucker with forearms. I'm just being honest.
She put
I'm
you
out of here.
She put you in the chicken wing, boy. You might not come out.
If you can bash my face in with forearms, I'm out of there. If you can whoop my ass, I'm out of there.
This is not a good combination.
Would y'all be with a woman that can whoop your ass?
Yep.
Yes.
I wouldn't do it.
That's sexy as fuck.
Yes.
I can't do it.
That's sexy
She
as
can
fuck.
whoop-
Here's the thing, though. This is why it's sexy. Because I know she ain't gonna pull it.
Right.
She got the capability.
Well, how
she
do
got
you
the
know
full-
she can whoop your ass?
Because I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I mean,
if she's an
does that
MMA
mean
fighter-
you can't fight?
No. I can fight. But if a motherfucker's
Yeah, because
trained,
I'm me. I know I'm a pussy.
if she's
Right.
trained,
Go ahead.
if she's trained,
Okay.
like she didn't took 10 years of fucking karate or some shit, or she's an MMA fighter or something. I mean, I can hold my own on some regular old street shit.
Yo, but
But if she's specifically trained for this shit, okay, cool. I throw my hands up. You probably could
she
dog
ain't
walk.
trained enough to get out of this chokehold.
That's if you get her in the chokehold.
Get it.
I'm
If
gonna get her in that
she's skilled
motherfucker.
enough to avoid a
She's a
chokehold,
skilled fighter. She can get out of it.
she
before
get out
in.
that shit. That chokehold ain't gonna do shit for her.
If
You being a man ain't enough to overwhelm somebody who's skilled. If
Yeah.
they're skilled,
Right.
I
I
respect.
just
the
don't trust.
skill.
I don't trust. Listen, I'm be honest. I don't trust women with power.
That's what it is.
I think
what
they're gonna
it is.
abuse it. I think they're gonna abuse it.
they normally do.
You feel me?
I think
That's why I wouldn't get with a woman who could kick my ass.
I think they'll
because she's
push
going
it.
to do it.
I think no. I think
My
they'll
ass
put,
is as good
I
as
think
kicked.
she'll push it to an extent where she can play with it, but she won't push it past that.
Since when don't women use their power?
What I'm
Choke
saying
just
is,
enough to what not right before you black
she
out.
don't pass out.
Right, but so she kicked my ass.
Yeah. How? But you didn't pass out.
Did you die though?
Did you die?
Right? Did you die?
But did you die?
Did you die? Get the fuck
You
out of
didn't
here.
die.
You're trying to
You're
kill me,
good.
but
You're
did
fine.
you die?
Yeah, you didn't die.
Now come on in here and cook this chicken.
You ain't finna choke me and make me. Actually, I will cook the chicken. I will cook the chicken if she almost choked me out.
You cooking the chicken?
I'm leaving when she go to sleep though.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of there.
Hey, Brian just said if she slaps me during sex, is it hot?
No, don't slap me.
Nah, don't slap me.
I got choked.
Well, you know what?
I like my women to be good old dominatable. That's a chop book.
Dominatable.
Shot book. Dominatable.
Yeah.
Shot book.
Yeah.
You know,
Shot book.
I like my women dominatable, man.
Hey, Brian, that's funny as hell though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little kinky. I can take a slap here and there, but I ain't talking about no full blown like cock back.
Yeah, don't try to knock my.
Don't do
teeth
that
out.
shit.
Yeah.
But I'll take a little bit of rough
When
play.
you slap the women you have sex with, how much hand do you give them?
Enough.
What's enough? I got to
Enough.
Slap where?
I don't like on the
Enough.
face. You ever slap a woman on the face?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like I don't give them no palm.
Nah, tips.
Just a little.
Yeah,
you know,
fingertips.
just a little,
Nah.
All fingers. Yeah, just that sound.
Nah.
Just
just a little.
wait. Just so y'all can hear it.
Nah.
Now that ass though.
That's all.
That ass,
Yeah, see that? Yeah. That's why I'm all
Yes, sir.
across that.
Yeah.
That's why I say where
Yeah.
because the face, I'm gonna leave a mark, and it's not even on purpose. It's you bruised.
See, you gotta. The thing with slapping in the face, you just gotta.
I'm not going. I can't.
Okay.
Vita, Vita says she's not dominatable. Vita, we're not gonna have this conversation.
Vita, you're lying.
We're not having this
Vita, you're
conversation
lying.
live.
I'm not gonna. We ain't gonna have
The
this
conversation is
on
not
live.
happening on live.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone.
Vita's a fighter.
No.
Hey, Brian said, yeah, I'll take a slap, but I hate makers.
You cheesy motherfucker. You.
Hey, if she cock back on you, nigga, dog.
I'll punch her shit and run.
Keep the shit out of her ass. But I'll take
She-
a little slap.
she don't come like this.
Yeah.
I'm out of there.
Yeah.
She come with some other. She square up for real.
Yeah, she's square for real.
Your daddy taught you too much.
We got a different story.
Your daddy
But yeah,
taught you too
I'll
motherfucking
take a
much.
little slap. I'm a little kinky. I'll fuck with the slap a little bit. You know, a little tap. You
Your
can't
motherfucking hands
full
down.
blown open hand me though.
Nah.
I'll take a little,
Just
get this pussy.
you
Give me
stay
that
in them
dick. I'll
handcuffs.
take a little bit of that.
Did y'all see that shit where it said Javante Davis, what they say, slapped his woman with a closed hand?
Yeah.
That's a punch.
That's the punch.
Well, no.
That's not a punch.
No.
Not if you
This-
doing this.
This is not a punch.
It's got to be like.
This is a punch.
I bet it felt just like a punch.
Oh, I bet
It
it
seemed
did.
like it could still break your fucking jaw.
He's a fucking professional fighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was no deciphering.
Keisha said, "But y'all choke us. Y'all choke us."
You
Yes,
asked to be
absolutely.
choked.
We
Yes.
choke y'all.
You wanna
You
be
want to
choked.
be choked.
The first time I ever choked
Yes.
is because I was coached into it.
Yes.
I mean,
You feel me? I was
Yes.
afraid before I was
I was
coached.
afraid too.
I was too.
And
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, I got the signal. It was funny because the signal was like,
You sure you want this?
and I looked like,
Yeah,
because I'm not a light.
Yeah.
I'm not a lightweight dude. It was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm already. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
But see, there's
this
a
point-
difference in choking to choke you out and choking for fucking.
At this point, do
Yeah.
you try it like the kinky shit, just off GP, or do you ask her
Yes.
first?
Nope. I go in. I'd rather do it and have to tell you I apologize versus
Then a
not
tiptoe
doing
around
it.
the shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Nope. You
Yeah.
got to tell me
Yeah.
no. Take them
Yeah,
3
it's
fingers
either
out
all
of
or
there.
nothing.
Take them 3
All or
fingers
nothing.
out of there. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard what I said. Now
Hey,
we both said it.
Just two.
No,
No, he said 3.
I said
I know
3.
he said 3, but she might want
Across.
just
I'm
2.
not even twisting them across. Straight
Hey,
across. All
across.
3. Yep.
Straight
wide.
across.
That's pretty
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
That's pretty wide.
Not mine. I got narrow fingers, so they say.
If you
Oh,
if you-
no,
if you
these-
combine
yeah.
them, you get a little
Nope,
slimmer.
I'm not doing.
It's a little
Nope.
slimmer.
Nope. Straight
that
across.
works.
Wait a minute. At the bottom, Brian
that
says, especially with women scamming men. Wait a minute. Oh, something before that. So I was forced to choke them. It was weird, but I see why guys like it.
Yeah.
I don't do it though, especially with the way women scamming men. I get that.
You got.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got to tell me don't do it
Yeah.
now.
BB says develop.
Anyone now has to tell me don't do it because I'm gonna try it. Just
This
'cause-
is what I
Yeah.
won't do. I won't
Yeah.
have drunk sex initially
Oh.
Why?
because what if she don't like me tomorrow and she can say I got her drunk?
If this
Oh,
was
okay.
your
So
first time,
I want to develop a sexual relationship sober first.
nah.
I agree with that.
That's me. I'm not comfortable.
I can
otherwise.
agree with that because you don't want to set. You don't want you don't want the parameters of the sexual relationship to be based off of drunk sex.
However,
you know what I'm saying? Because in sober, you may not ride with what you would ride with.
I don't want her to be able to say we haven't set a precedent.
Right.
Well.
Right.
And hear me when I say this. I go home at the end of the night from the club, so I'm not really, but just saying, if you out and you have enjoyed several shots, this is a shot. You've enjoyed several shots.
That's a shot.
Yeah, this is
a shot.
Yeah,
toast.
Toast
it up.
The liquor might have told you, as well as her, she might have invited you in or invited you back, and the liquor said go. So you kind of can't stop the first night it happened.
I know, but that's why I'm not drinking.
But if you're in a drinking environment,
right? We're not going to drinking environment. I'm usually paying for the first 2 or 3 dates anyway.
I'm speaking towards I met her out versus what you're saying. I get what you're saying now. Okay, I get what you're saying, and I can appreciate that. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
If I met her out, I mean, look, I ain't saying I won't ever be susceptible to it, but it's just never going to be my plan.
Got you.
And I try to put myself in careful situations.
I got that. Yep.
Because coming from the military, where the rape culture is weird as fuck.
Oh man.
Cool.
Well, I come from the fat culture, and rape culture, and rape is real.
Rape culture.
Yeah.
It's encouraged.
It's people.
Rape blame is real in the fat culture.
I've seen in the military where a man could get accused of rape.
Absolutely.
And he's found to not have done it. Mm-hmm. But since they treat him like that, he did it before the shit comes out. Yeah. His rep is kind of tarnished.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
He got that shit attached to his name.
I get that. Yeah.
Bro, Brian says, "Nice gear, guys." Hey,
So yes. Shout out to
Row Design Services, man. Look, see look at that. Hey, Ro.
Yeah.
I put my sauce on everything, baby.
I told you we're gonna be promoting your shit. I told you we're gonna be pushing your shit.
I'm gonna screen record this,
and
I'm gonna call it the Roflex.
You got three.
Get it?
3. Now I'm gonna ask you, when have you ever had 3 on camera? I got you, girl. You my homie. I got you. I got you.
Hey,
I got you. Shout out to Road Design Services, man. Straight up, man. Dope ass.
Lakeisha say, can she get a shirt?
Gear.
Maybe.
Holla at Ro.
Hey, we got to get Brian one. Brian wants one.
Brian want one?
I'm trying to support.
Holla at Ro.
Well, what was we talking about? All right.
What the hell were we talking about? We
was all over the place.
Kind of rant.
Fat guys getting accused of rape.
Fat guys
getting accused of rape. We talk about women open-handedly slapping the shit out of niggas.
This is like nowadays. I don't ask either though. Like I'm gonna put this on you.
Yeah.
And whatever I try, it's right at a deep stroke. Like I give you the deep stroke before I try it.
There you go.
So in other words, she gon'
get this deep.
One way or another.
One way or the other.
One way or another, baby.
She's gonna get his radio handle. One way
or another, baby.
No, she's gonna get this radio handle.
Right.
You hear me?
Y'all great.
I find that women want to be dominated.
They do.
Yes.
I think women are out to be dominated.
Even in
the
responsibly.
Yes. You have to say that.
I believe that how women want it in the bedroom is it kind of shows you how they want the relationship to go.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I agree.
Would any women disagree with that? That how y'all want it in the bedroom dictates how you want the relationship to go.
How you ladies want your sex dictates how you ladies want your relationship to go. Talk to us. Is that true?
Women, that's how you like. I'm gonna post that. Women,
is that true? Let us know, y'all. Let us know.
Yep, that's how you like sex. Mirror how you want the relationship. How you want the man to be in a relationship.
Honestly,
I will now. I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say that sex is an isolated area where a person can be a different person from who they normally are. So like it's sensual and dominant. Girl, you better quit talking to me. You better quit talking to me, girl.
What the fuck is outside this door?
You better cut that shit out, girl. Real talk now. Better cut that shit out. 50 Shades of Grey. Lakeisha said 50 Shades of give me 50 Shades of Grey.
I never seen that.
Shit, I ain't never seen it either, but we're gonna reenact it. We're reenacting.
O'Brien said,
with
shouldn't
that,
it?
I saw the parody.
O'Brien said, shouldn't it vary? Who wants the same type of sex? Well, no, I'm not insinuating the same type of sex.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
the different areas we can.
I'm just saying the main roles you guys play sexually.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If he's dominant in the bedroom, do you want him dominant in your personal life? Dominant responsibly, of course. I'm just wondering. I'm not trying to tell you what it is.
Shout out to BB. What up, BB? BB says some men are rough in bed and nice in person. That is very true.
Okay.
That's very true. There are some men who are rough in person and nice in bed. You know, so you see a roughneck and you may think a nigga just, thug street nigga, but he may be one of them dudes that love you down.
Well, she's talking about rough in bed versus nice in person.
I know, I was just flipping it around.
Oh, I got you.
That's all. There's some guys who are rough in person.
I'm however she likes
nice
it. I'm however she likes it in bed. As far as what she wants me to do to her, not what she wants to do to me. It ain't too much you're gonna do to me.
Yeah,
I'm not kinky like that. But I'll do whatever you want to do to you.
I think there's any dude that is aware of himself leaves enough space to explore his partner. So you come to the table with a bag of shit. Like I already got my toolbox with me. I already know what's in it. I already know what I can pull out, when to use and all that shit. But I need to know you too.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff that's in my toolbox may not apply to you.
And you might have to go back to Home Depot and do a little shopping.
I might have to do a little shopping.
Go do a little shopping.
I might have to do a little shopping.
Absolutely.
You know
Like my whole joint is to explore her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Like it's fun. Like, I don't like pointers anymore.
No.
The
Let me find it.
The reason I don't like pointers.
That's something somebody else did to you.
Like we already can't give each other the virginity, right?
Yeah.
So let's at least keep our shit unique. So I don't give a fuck with the last guy.
Because I'm not that guy.
Let me find out what you like. Let me find out what you like that I do.
Right.
And if I do happen to do some shit the dude did, it was happenstance.
Right.
I don't, so I don't want the pointers really. And I don't know. Some people might feel like that's selfish. But fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I ain't compromising.
Hey, Brian said, yeah, but these women want more than we can last. Shit, girl, make a 5-minute list. And outside.
Sometimes they do.
Understand this, Brian. That's when you turn around and do doggy style. Because understand this.
Yeah.
3 minutes in human is 7 minutes. It's 21 minutes in dog.
7 minutes in dog.
God damn it! Wait a fucking minute.
3 minutes in human is 21 in dog.
Hey, shop book.
Bend
over.
over.
Put that phrase in there. Gotta put that phrase in there.
Bend over.
This nigga got so many quotables. I got to screen record.
Hey, Brian, bro.
3 minutes in human is 21 in dog.
21 in dog, baby.
He said Home Depot. That's what's up, man. Y'all definitely got the chat rolling.
I find that if y'all in that space and you make her come before penetration.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it cuts a lot of her needs in half.
Yes.
It cuts a lot of her needs in half.
That's actually.
I used to have a 45-15 rule.
41.
45-15.
45-15. Explain that.
45-15. It adds up to what?
60.
60 minutes is what?
Hour.
You got an hour 11. Hour 11. If I hit you with the 45-15, we could switch it up however you want it. But if I hit, let's just say, I've been out hooping all day. My fat ass ain't. Either way, I've been out hooping all day. Legs, and I don't have my legs like I normally do. I might eat for 45 minutes. I might eat 15, flip you over another 15, turn it around another 15. That's 45 minutes of eating. If you ain't busting 45 minutes of eating, something wrong with you. Unless that's assuming we know each other.
She done beat that coochie to shit with that vibrator. That's what that is.
I was about to say, or you done ate earlier.
There you go. See,
you done ate earlier.
I don't like sex on a full stomach. So like if
no.
I'm too big for that.
Nope.
Nah.
I don't feel good.
That's not healthy.
Because it's
like don't feed me heavy food and expect that.
Yeah, no.
Don't expect it. Dick.
Don't expect
that work.
Yeah.
What you say, dick?
It's real lazy that day. So yeah.
Hey, Vita say 45 minutes. You know I ain't gave her that shit.
45-15. 45-15.
God damn, no, y'all stop talking. We're gonna talk about this right now.
My woman know me.
I don't know, Vita. Are you inquiring over here? Is Chill about to take my? Take this a bitch. Well, Chill, as long as you pay a couple of them fucking bills.
Hey,
I don't know, Chill.
I normally pay for water If you can, tap, not the
Tap water.
You
You,
know,
do you
yeah.
at least boil it first?
No, I'm from the 80s. I was born in the 80s.
Yeah, drink that
We
shit.
drank that shit right out the hose.
Right at the tap, baby.
Right out the hose.
Yeah. As long as no chick on live. Okay.
Even worse, with no filter outside.
At all.
But if you go inside, you might have to stay in.
Yeah.
Drink that shit right out the hose.
Vita is officially banned from the rest of the lives. I'm blocking her ass tonight.
Vita, you fucking it up. You fucking it up now.
I'm blocking your ass
You
tonight.
fucking it up, Vita.
That's why I usually date broke motherfuckers who need the bill money. They appreciate it. Goddamn. Shit.
Yeah, but I agree with that. Like, my thing is, and this has been my rule of thumb. The first half of whatever session we have is geared towards making you come as many times as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Preferably
Until you push me the fuck off your dick.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Preferably before you ever touch a dick. Like, I won't even let you touch my dick.
No.
Like, literally, move your hand.
45,
Move your
15.
hand. Move your hand. You ain't ready for that yet. We're gonna get you there first. Once I get you there first, you're where I need you to be.
That's it.
Once you're where I need you to be, fun starts.
Exactly.
Fun starts.
Women need a lot less after that to be pleased.
Absolutely.
They don't need the dick to be as big.
Nope.
They don't need it that long. They'll take it that long.
They're on autopilot after that. Once you get them where they need to go, let them
They
go.
really want you to hurry up and do what you got to do because I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let them ride. Let them ride. Once you wind them up, let them go.
Do you guys ever think that women are being inconsiderate when they want sex from you? Sometimes.
Yes.
I'll give you some context. All right. I had a long day. You had a long day. She come to you like, I need that dick tonight. I'm like, shorty, I don't have dick for you.
You can't have
can't
have a long day.
I may only have the DI
Right.
for you.
I got
Right.
the CK.
That dick.
I'll cut to CK.
I got the D.
Shout out to Lewis.
Bring this dick.
Bring in dick. Bring in dick.
Yeah, no, you can't. And that's
Like, you're like, you asking for a bit much. So you want me to wear myself the fuck out?
Vita, we ain't
So I can't
horny. We
function.
just talking. We just having a
Yeah.
conversation.
Nope.
Ain't nobody horny.
and I can't speak for everyone, every male or female. However, per what I've seen, it even worse. It could be, man, I'm tired. You can't have that headache like she could,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to have that thought. Damn, is she really? She said she was going to the gas station to get some hot crunchy curls with cheese and meat,
That's what she said.
but she been gone for 2 hours.
Mm.
It only take.
She said, "What y'all gonna do?" She said, "What y'all gonna do to please her the other 23 hours? I'm gonna be asleep 8 of those hours.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna be at work a good portion of those other hours.
Well, what Dr.
I got
Sabi
shit to do.
Dr. Sabi said was get rid of the mucus. So,
You know?
You feel me?
Dang.
She said, "What y'all gonna do to please her 23 other hours of the day? 23 hours out of the
That
day.
ain't my job.
I'm
to
not
please her
trying to please you 23
That
hours
ain't
out
my
of the day.
job. What you
I
talking
am
about?
not. I got shit to do.
The hell? What? Who asked that question, man?
Sorry, you fell for the
Who
dick.
asked that question?
You fell for the dick I gave you already. That's your fault.
Sister V.
Hey.
That's
Sister
your
V.
fault. Falling for the dick I gave you.
Sister V. No, it ain't your fault for falling. You ain't fall for nothing. You got what you.
You got what the fuck you
supposed to
got.
get.
You got what you get.
You got what you're
I
supposed to
gave.
get. But the idea that it's supposed to last 23 extra hours.
She said.
Yeah.
She said, "You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. We been drinking. And we some more of that terrible.
Hey, shout out to Brian. He said, man, shit, you ought to be you ought to have a job but be cooking.
Pour me some of that terrible.
Right. I'm with you on that, man. Do it. Why I
She
got
said,
to
"Y'all
spend-
don't understand what she's saying. Well, help us."
Why I got to spend the extra 23 hours of the day trying to satisfy you and make sure you're
What is she
good?
saying then? Help us out. They say,
Yeah, exactly. What are you saying?
What's she saying? I mean, what y'all gonna do to please her the other 23 hours of the
We
day?
ain't gonna do shit. We gonna.
I mean,
I tell you what. 3 of those hours, 3 to 5 of those hours, are maintenance.
when men that want to, Bibi said, men that want to last super long get on my nerves. If I come, you come too, Ninja. I fucks with it. Okay.
You ain't just gonna be sitting here just humping on me, nigga. I'm
Right.
done.
Keisha said that liquor
Yeah.
explain what's going on tonight. Maybe so. Possibly.
No, it's not the liquor. It's not the liquor. It's the topics. We normally don't talk like this.
I mean-
Normally we have a more structured.
Well, that's why she got a point.
You know what
Because
I'm
the
saying?
liquor's here.
It's liquor
It's
though.
part of the equation, and we've never talked like this.
My
We
bottle
can't
has-
prove.
I
my
think it's
bottle
the, I
has
think
not
it's the
been opened
topics.
yet.
We can't prove that it's not the liquor.
It's the topics.
We can't prove that it's not the
I'm
liquor.
telling you, it's the topics.
That's what you telling me, but we can't prove.
I can prove
If
it.
motherfuckers look at this, considering, hear me out, chill. Considering we've never done this before, right?
Do what?
If people
Never
look-
know what?
this kind of topics.
Never had chill on here.
We
have chill. Hear me out.
This kind of what?
We have these topics. We have chill on here.
There's a dot.
And we have liquor. So you can't prove that liquor isn't part of the equation because it's right here.
But liquor is usually part of the equation. So this is not something that it's not like the first conversation we've had where we had
the liquor talking. Y'all still on, motherfucker, though. Y'all
liquor talking.
Y'all still on the liquor talking.
It ain't V.
Anyway,
I ain't finna let you ride with that. We are who we are.
Three straight across, goddammit.
We are who we are. The topics is different. We normally don't talk about sex like this. We normally don't get off into sex openly and honestly like this. We need to get some women on here and really have this conversation. So this is what it is. It ain't the liquor. It's the fact that we're talking about a subject that
and plus, it's really y'all fault.
It's
really y'all fault because we trying to get y'all to chime in and y'all wasn't really about that shit.
Yeah, so we kind of took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But normally we want to talk about sex. We want to have these kind of deep. Well, no, we do. We do have deep topics.
We should have more deep dives.
But we don't have deep dives.
Especially on Tuesdays when nobody's coming after 9.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then we got my boy Chill here, so he just added to the
equation.
So we just kind of
we're 42 minutes past our time.
Like a motherfucker.
Well, we're doing good.
Yeah, but we're doing real good.
We still got an audience. We got some topics.
Hey, Brian said it sound like excuses. Real talk. Yeah. Real talk. It ain't the liquor, man. Like it ain't the liquor. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's nice to have some meaning.
All right, listen. I made a statement before, and I'm probably gonna get smacked later for this. But fuck it. I made a statement before. A lot of people don't. I just want to know what Chill think.
What was the statement?
My experience with light-skinned women and dark-skinned women have been different. I feel like they feel different. What do you think, Chill?
I have had different experiences with complexions.
Why do you think that is? I have a theory. Light-skinned women's skincare, their hygiene necessities are different than dark skin.
No.
Especially in that area, probably.
I'm gonna buck against that.
Well,
I think. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's. It's a little bit deeper than that. I think the difference is light-skinned women grow up with pretty privilege. They've been told they're pretty their whole lives.
What does that have to do with them feeling different body-wise?
Because what happens is, just by sheer nature of them being lighter, they've been given
a mental confidence.
They've been given the mental confidence.
So they feel different because of mental confidence?
Yes.
And it's unfortunately it's not all of them, but however, because
I feel like there's a hygiene difference. Not one better than the other, but I feel like there's a hygiene difference.
I don't think the hygiene difference is the kicker, though. I think, and here's the thing, it's hard to quantify whether dark-skinned women take care of their bodies better than light-skinned women.
I didn't say better. I was careful to stay away from the word better.
I know what you're saying. I get with that. What I'm saying is I don't know if there's a way to quantify that to where we can actually have a conversation where it's like, you know what, light-skinned women take care of themselves better than dark-skinned women take care of themselves.
Well, you're still saying better though, so that's not the conversation I'm trying to have.
What I'm saying is you're pointing to hygiene.
I said the hygiene is different, not better.
What's different about it?
I thought you said better.
Not better, no.
What's different about it?
I get what he's saying.
What's different between a light-skinned woman and a dark-skinned woman?
I feel like there's
light-skinned blemishes will show more. That's what you're saying.
So they have to,
in a sense.
So they have to hygiene differently to keep that from happening. They have to even hygiene maybe even more intensely.
I get what you're saying.
Maybe even.
So I'm wondering if y'all had that experience. Right. So I'm wondering have y'all had that experience or is it just me? Y'all noticed something in that range.
I've had that. However, that did not constitute for the confidence.
No. I'm not talking about confidence. I'm not talking about how dope they think they are.
Right.
I'm just saying you having the experience.
Yeah.
Was there a difference that you could notice?
Yeah.
Yes. That's common enough in light skin versus what's common enough in dark skin.
Well, see, I can't say
women who aren't black.
I can't say
that is definitely a thing there.
I've never dated outside black.
I never dated either.
I've never.
I was sailor, so
I've never had outside of black. I probably.
I'm gonna get fucked up with this conversation.
That's all right.
No, this is
that's all right.
Interesting though.
It's different.
It's interesting though. I get what you're saying in terms of when you're light skinned. Like for example, if you're light skinned, chances are
Vita's somebody who smell better. I don't know. It ain't about who smell better.
If you're light skinned, chances are you're going to be a little bit more careful about bumping and bruising and scratches.
True.
And, you know,
Seemingly,
physical up.
seemingly. Because I know some fair complexion women that grew up rough.
Mm-hmm.
So bumping into things, they don't really care.
Yeah.
Certain ones.
Mm-hmm.
Others are more dainty
Let's take
let's
take the ones who care for themselves efficiently.
Okay.
Light skin, dark skin. Based on those experiences. I don't know, like a lot of people to me are afraid to say it, but shit, I saw a difference. What I'm supposed to do?
I don't know if I've ever seen a difference. I mean,
there was even a difference in, for some of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's even a difference in skin texture.
Definitely. Well,
that's the feel. So the feel. What I said initially was feel different, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of.
I'm gonna say this to you. In my younger years, I knew some people who danced exotically.
Mm-hmm.
As I walked past,
some of them have the best maintenance plans.
However, the more fair complexion, the colder the skin.
I think for me,
the
I feel
fairer
like
the complexion,
even aside from exotic dancers,
the colder
to me,
the skin.
I feel colder skin
on the fair complexion.
On the fair complexion, you feel different.
In my
bro.
younger years, when I used to walk past,
and I'm not talking about their vagina necessarily.
No.
I'm talking about their body.
No,
period.
I mean like actual
skin to the
regular hands and forehead
and feet, and thighs and shit like that.
As I walk past the facility that they might have been praying in or collecting.
This nigga Brian said he had an Asian chick taste like
tuition and stuff. As I walk past,
Brian said he had an Asian chick taste like butterscotch.
Does that depend on what she ate?
God damn it, Brian.
Does he still know her?
Brian.
Hey, Brian, I got 2 words for you.
Num num num
num num num num num num num.
She says, "Who feel better, light or dark?"
It depends on who's more intentional.
I can tell you.
I've had dark and I've had light.
If you really want me to,
who's more
if you really want this question fucking answered, you know I'll answer it.
Yep, I'm gonna have a sip. You should have a sip.
You know,
have a sip.
Have a sip.
Yeah, there we go.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Chill is here.
Yeah.
Post that shit.
Make sure y'all post that.
Chill said post streaming that shit.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna answer it. Keisha said, "Don't answer it."
Yeah, don't
do it.
Well, yeah.
No, fuck that.
Don't do it.
Vita keeps saying answer it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna answer it.
Oh God.
What I can say is that
it's a political answer.
The best physical experience I've had, the best singular physical experience I've had with a woman.
From a dark woman.
Nope. Came from a lighter woman. The best singular physical experience I've had came from a lighter woman.
Do you think that was because she had a certain attitude about being light skinned, or that was attached to being light skinned?
No, it had nothing to do with her attitude, bro. It's how it's how her body felt.
It was her.
I've had some dark skinned chocolate.
Now I'm in the doghouse.
Very good.
Now I'm probably in the doghouse.
Hey, you asked it. You went on ahead and had to say it, man.
If you need me to elaborate, I'll do that shit too. If not, I'll shut up.
Yeah, to say it. Can we take a quick break, man? That's good.
I want a quick break in the middle of the heat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the heat going. I'm gonna take a pause.
We can though.
No, y'all keep it going.
What you gonna do?
I gotta take a break.
Take a break.
I gotta take a break. No, I gotta take a break.
We finna get to some music. Sister V says, "Do not elaborate." I won't elaborate. I'm gonna play some Xavier. Goddamn it, Iron Flower. No, fuck that. I'm gonna play some good. This is on brand right now. Play that good. GS the brand. Goddamn it.
Is it sunshine? Is it moonlight? Is it real love? Cause baby girl, I swear it feels like he's making me weak. Red lights, LED red lights. Is it real love? Cause baby girl, I swear I'm going in deep, making you weak. Good night. You feel so amazing, wet and juicy. Drive me crazy, I can't let it lose me. It's gonna make me spend my money on it, baby. I can't let it use me. I call it good loving. I'm talking good. I call that good loving, baby. It makes you understood. Is it slow rights? Or shall I speed in it? When I nibble on that thing, I'ma put a little greed in it. My baby feeding me, got the munchies, baby. Is it weed in it? Good like mama when she put her feet in it. So comfortable, I promise. I just wanna go to sleep in it. Let me dream in it. All my life
long, you feel so amazing. Wet and juicy, drive me crazy, I can't let it lose me. It's gonna make me spend my money on it, baby. I can't let it use me. I call it good love and finger licking good. I'm talking good, yeah. I call that good loving, baby. Yeah. Makes you understood.
Yeah. It's just something about the way, like, it feels when I'm inside of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Maybe, like, make my whole world, like, change, like, it feels, like, so amazing to me, you know, like,
I call that good love, and baby, give me all of that. Talking good, it makes you wanna love. I call that good love, and can't get enough. She's been getting good, yeah. Got that good, really making good love. Talking good love, yeah. Drinking good wine, every night we have a good time. That's my baby. Ooh, I call it good love, and baby, give me that good, yeah. I call that good loving, baby. It makes you get shit understood. She got that good. We be making good love. We be drinking good wine. Every night we have a good time. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby.
It's just
way before the Art Deco, we had the Art of Kemet that's still in business. Of Mother Nature, that's windy business. The hawk besmirched the whole forest, that damaged something serious. But mama make common sandwiches, so go mind your business. My sight is Dogon and solar systems, I'm parasailing. You feel with terror, I think that they error felon. These imitations of life got the Mahalia swelling. Y'all think it's that, but it's really black bad as social selling. Ask me a question before you do, can you answer this? Are you aware orchard's cancerous? From my vantage, it's truly the latter. That's why I'm painting the grayish matter. Play and I splatter all misconceptions, you should be flattered. On to the stories of being worried about fame and glory. At ghost authors, they not the fathers, they dance on Maury. I'm from a place where from skinny jeans they were up to 40. And still a chapter and parents laughter, that's in the story. Let's be honest, most albums they make me sick to stomach. Be quick to vomit a greater truth, yet it's with me honest. They got the drive, but they shots me why they just like Giannis. Go off the head when I get a beat, I'm a black girl's bunny. Out of the shower of meditation is focus hour. My aura bright like Egyptian beans, that's a lotus flower. I went as high as the heaven sky just to mold this power. Then had the pee on the galaxy, that's a golden shower. Spiritually, it's the place, it's the place.
Neighbor, you're looking at one. You're looking at one. You're looking at one. You have no idea what God has brought me out of. You can't even tell when you look at me. I've been in a season of miracles. This is hustle. Let's get it.
Talk me kiss up on the 808.
Hustle is sick with it, yeah. Giving me shit and I spit it with gas. Part of me don't you live under the stairs. I step all over you if you were there. Tripping with flair. This shit ain't fair, it ain't gotta be. Matter of fact, this is a robbery. I see a lot of these niggas who copy me. Probably couldn't compete and they do it so sloppily. Obviously, they couldn't buy an original thought. They hit the lottery. I only care for my hitters who rock with me. I can't envision too many of probably. If you can't finish that nigga, don't start with me. They just be popping their guns. I just be popping my sons or maybe just sons. I know it's nasty, but so what? Fuck it. Then you got thoughts, but so what? Tuck it. I don't give a fuck what you say. When they call it your dinner, like fuck what you ate. Lyrically, when I see enemies trying to be friends with me, that's when I clip it and spray. I like to dip in my cake and then eat it too. Take a sip of your day and then beat it to that, like you know I'm an animal. Based on the standards, I send it to bedroom in a booth. Lions don't know when they hear the truth. You got no understanding. I'm here to do what they say and said that was impossible. Give me a problem, I clear the room.
I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking, now you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official. I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking, now you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official.
You niggas cannot get rid of me. I am the remedy. You better take it and go. You tripping cause your bitch enemy. Yeah, she consistently visited taking this pole. I'm killing shit and eventually I'ma be letting you know. When you can pull all your rounds out the trash, I'm better your flow. And nigga, your shit is so other than death. I'm ripping shit up till nothing is left. I'm Tony Monaco, you never can step. I take the words from up under your breath. I rip your head off the shit on your neck. Or you can suffer this lyrical death. I am the pinnacle, this is not winnable. You fucking imbecile, I am the general, generally. I get this shit by the end of the week. I make it so your bitch never can sleep. I make it so your clique never can eat. Fucking with hustle, now all of you pussies is dead in the streets. Shut up and leak. Fucking with me, you fuck with the king. You nothing to me. Nothing to nigga.
I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of a pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking now, you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official. I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of a pistol. You know I'm
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, we get down. I'm getting a trouble text right now.
What's good with it, people?
Deal with that later.
We got bars in the building, baby.
We got
bars in the building, baby.
Hey, Shoptalk, that was your boy Tony Myers on the last one.
Shout out to
Spirit the King, Spirit the God. Before that, Spirit Julia.
Yeah. Shout out to the mighty
motherfucking rule. No.
Shout out to the motherfucking mighty
Monix.
Yeah. Shout out to Spirit Julia.
Yep. Tell people your nickname, bro.
Spirit, just call yourself Spirit.
Tell people your nickname.
Get the Jalea off to the side because people mispronounce it. I mispronounce it all the goddamn
He likes
time.
it. That's why he ain't gonna change. Now you said that.
I mispronounce that shit all the Jalea. Fuck it. Spirit. As long as we get that part good. We good. What you mean we almost got you banned, BB? How we almost get you banned?
Yeah, how she almost get banned?
How you blame us for getting you banned?
That sound like
that's some bullshit. That sound like some unaccountability.
All right, we're gonna close it up with this one. We're gonna get over deal with it real quick.
Okay.
Who does marriage benefit more, men or women?
Ooh, who does marriage benefit more, men or women?
Women.
What was that, Chill?
Women.
Why do you say women? Why not men? I mean, think about it. You take it off the market, you get to isolate the coochie. The accoutrement.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You get free dibs to the accoutrement. What huh? Why is it that it benefits women more than men? Brian says women too.
I agree.
Hey, Spirit, you late.
Just played your shit.
You're late. We just played your shit. Yeah.
Marriage turns into a business deal. And even to say, let's go with we'll start off with the unfortunate end. If the business transaction ends, who normally stands to benefit more? Normally. I do directly know a woman who stands to lose because she is employed through a certain conglomerate, I'll say, that most of her benefits would go to her ex-husband.
Conglomerate.
However,
did you see the way he described that?
Yeah.
Conglomerate.
I think the non-breadwinner benefits the most.
Usually.
I mean, that's the way the law is designed for the non-breadwinner to benefit from.
And then if we're going by usual,
I will block,
not total, but usual.
Can I hide this?
Usually the man usually is the one going out as the breadwinner. Usually, not all the time, and don't hit me for saying that. That's why I'm not saying all the time. I'm saying usually, because there are certain instances where women make more. There are certain instances where there are stay-at-home fathers. There are. Yes. We're going by usual. Usually, the men are the one that goes out work. The unfortunate bias, quote unquote, men make more than women. Usually, not all the time. If there's one particular position, you have a man and a woman fill out for that position, the man will be usually offered more. So that's why I'm saying usually, not all the time. again, you usually see males going out where women are staying at home. Once, if there is a demise or end to the relationship, the women get that alimony and the child support. It's rare that you see, it's possible, but rare that you see men getting child support. It is possible, though. I will say that. However, to that extent, it's Chicago, right? We're in Chicago. It's wintertime. Within the next month and a half, we will have snow. Who is expected to come home from work and shovel snow? And why is that an expectation?
Who else gonna do it?
Who else is going to do it?
Who else gonna do it?
So that's one thing, and that's not to say that that's a man's job.
Yeah, 300-something comments?
Do it?
Without Danny
God
Jones?
damn.
You're welcome.
I ain't even thought about that shit. I haven't even seen. I that's been completely. Hey, my nigga. Damn. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the
motherfucking chat.
As I sip my tequila.
God damn.
We may not have all the
chat,
views,
man.
but our engagements, but fucking nanas.
Nigga, I love that. Hey, all
Thank
I
you,
care
Chill.
about is whoever shows up.
Chill told you to post this.
Hey, shout out. Hashtag Chill told me to post this, man.
Spirit said his homegirl pays child support, so yeah.
Absolutely.
She should if he got the baby.
Absolutely.
Look, he said, look, shut up, fuck me, shovel the snow. Shut up, fuck me, and shovel the snow.
Damn, y'all coming
and
too.
go get that money. That's our life.
Yeah, cranking too many.
That's our life.
Too many out.
Hey, nigga, that shit is real.
Hey, it's real.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. Yeah.
We do all.
Brian, you ain't.
But now, can I expect dinner when I get home? A real meal when I get home?
Dinner? Can
I
I
expect a real meal when I get home?
Real talk.
Have you ever had a real problem with that?
Real
like,
what?
Like a consistent problem?
Yes.
I've never had a consistent problem with that.
Yes.
No. I had it once, but she lasted like 2 months, so that don't count. But it only matters if we've been together, to me, 6 months or longer. Like sometimes you got to find your groove.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're having fun before you even think about these things.
Yep.
But I will say I've never been with a woman more than 90 days that didn't feed me good
consistently.
Meals. Consistently.
No.
I've never been with a woman more than 90 days.
I didn't.
Well, because probably look, my thing is I won't even fuck with you unless you're offering me that up front anyway.
Now,
that's how I get around that.
I have to say this now that years have passed and I have matured some. I will say this. There is a possibility that I did not show full appreciation at that time the way I know how now. Possibly. So now I wasn't the only one in the house. There were children in the house also.
Right.
So with that being said, there is a possibility still on my end. I'll take blame. I'll take fault in saying that I potentially did not show the full appreciation, or I didn't show it the way she understood it. I might have only showed it the way I knew how. I'm more comfortable in saying, per memory, there were Sunday dinners versus everyday dinners. I do know vaguely per memory. I'm 40 now. I'm over 40. So
hey, quit dating yourself.
That check 40 light has came on. So I don't remember everything.
He said check 40 light.
Check 40.
I will say that at some point, even to say between the children, the dogs, the baby, the newborn is 2-year-old baby. No, you're not you're not getting dinner every night.
Right.
Well, I mean, I don't need it every night. Personally,
something.
Sometimes I'll take care of it though.
In the process, I gave myself type 2 diabetes. I gave it to myself. Drinking Arizona teas and stuff like that. Am I not supposed to say the name? Whatever.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
You already promoted.
It was too much sugar, so I gave it to myself. Now the thing is, at this point, I got it. We're living together. You know I have it. I got the sugar. The meals need to be modified. Help me. I'm the one that got to get up and go to work. So help me help us. I, at this point now, have to eat to live versus the live to eat. And I know I look like I've lost some weight because I have. Thank you very much.
You look mighty slim there, young man.
I do a lot of cardio. I walk from the truck in the door to here.
And that it works. That works. That's enough.
So at this point, my meals have to be modified. So whatever you might have fixed for the house, I might not be able to eat that. If you're fixing 1 protein and 2 carbs and you don't understand that, but you went to the doctor with me, you got to understand that. So is it up to me to say, oh, well, I'll just fix my own food or my own plate? I've been at work all day.
Why you say that? Because as soon as you said that, I was reading Brian's comment. Shout out to Brian, man, holding it down in the chat tonight, man. He says, dinner is asking too much. He says, while you're at work all day, when did you prioritize her? That's her thought.
Wait. I'm glad that you said that. When did I prioritize her? If I called home to check on her, I called on the house phone, which would be the bill that I paid. That house phone was under Comcast, which would be the cable that I never watched because I was at work. So who was watching cable? Her. If she turned on the TV to watch the cable,
power was on.
The power was on. She is anemic, so her iron is low. And if her iron is low, you know what else? She was warm because the heat bill was on. I paid that. And this was all inside of the house.
A house that who
came with the mortgage that I paid. She did not have a job at the time. I paid the mortgage, so that's mortgage, lights, gas, and give it. I'm not saying this like I am the man. No. This was part. I have to pay this regardless if she's there or not. However, she had no worries about any of it being late. She had no worries about any of it being cut off.
You have access to this.
All of it.
Now, granted, on my side,
comfortably,
this is going to be paid for regardless.
Comfortably.
But when I include you in my everyday, day-to-day.
The cable got cut off as soon as she left. I don't need it.
I don't need it. That's for you.
So I
haven't had a house phone.
So that's not how I'm moving right now, right? But I've lived with three women in my life. Never had a woman to pay bills. For me, they cooked my food enough. Throughout most of my adult life, I'm gonna say I'm 20, I'm 40.
No,
I've been dating seriously.
You 20 what?
I'm 40.
You supposed to say 20
I
something.
did.
I'm 23.
I've been dating seriously. I've been dating seriously since I was 21. I would say like adult shit, right? That's 19 years. I've been married or in a relationship with somebody with 3 different women for 19 years, for 13 of those 19. I'm gonna say during those 13 years, 90% of the time, I didn't cook my own food or wash my own clothes. Why? Spirit mentions walking in his purpose, so he don't have to ask these things. I don't know if that's what I would consider what I was doing, but since I was able to offer a certain platform, I never had to ask for these things. Because what else were they going to do to be valuable? Everything else was the table was set.
Absolutely.
When they walked in the door, except the first one, she struggled with me. We got that together, but she offered all of that shit early because that's what her mom did for her dad. Except for grilling, I handled the grilling. She did the other day-to-day shit. If I had the bread in my situation now, it would be that way. It would be like, I got everything. Don't worry about it. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have to ask to do for this and that to be done. I've never had to ask. The closest I've gotten to asking is what we eat tonight.
Okay, man. Shout out to Spirit. He says, no, love him but serious. I don't expect my woman to cook. I give her incentive to cook for me by walking in my purpose as a man.
He said, I give her
incentive by being who I am as a man. She gets incentive to do her part, which sounds a lot like
by getting them bills paid. That's incentive like a motherfucker,
right?
Like,
which sounds
yeah. You know, she's allowed to be the dainty, well kept woman. You know,
cause and effect.
You feel me?
Yep.
Most women that I've met generally tend to revert to the female. The traditional female roles when everything else is taken care of.
Per what she understands tradition to be.
And from my experience, they generally do know cooking is part of the tradition, for the most part. I've never had to tell a woman to cook. I had a woman who wasn't cooking, and then one day she came in and just started, and it was good. Somebody must have talked to her.
Sign she recognized game.
You feel me?
Yeah, she came in one day with a little new.
The elders reached out.
Yeah,
probably.
Or she just got a
piece to the elders.
Yeah, real talk. Or she got a reality check. One way or another, she got a reality check. She came home with a different attitude. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit these comments up, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. I shout out to the chat, man. Like we love y'all. We don't give a shit about who else.
Talking about you hungry?
Yeah, we don't give a shit about who else interact with us. But y'all in the chat, man. We fucks with y'all. We fucks with y'all.
My mouse was thrown on the floor when I got here.
Y'all could be jacking off somewhere, man, but y'all decided to be here with us.
Why you
spending time with us? So we appreciate it. You know, y'all could be feeding your faces, but y'all not. Y'all sitting here talking with us, or you feeding your faces and talking with us. Either way, we appreciate it. We appreciate y'all taking y'all time. Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up on the comments because y'all letting them come through, man. So forgive me if I missed a couple of them. Brian says, the only girls that do that are religious women, but I can't deal with
that do what?
Preaching. I don't know. I gotta follow up.
The only girls that do what, Brian?
Cook.
Because that's not true.
That's not.
First of all, most women with kids that cook.
Shout out,
at least get you some chicken nuggets and some corn.
Or some noodles.
You feel me?
Oh, some noodles.
And a grilled cheese sandwich. Baby mamas make them some of the best grilled cheese sandwiches.
Fucking grilled cheese.
Hearty.
Yes.
Hearty ass grilled cheese sandwiches, man.
Hearty.
Hey, shout out to BB, man. She says, come and get this soul food and a massage.
Yep, it's back, dude.
Yeah, it's back. Yeah,
back needed. Check back light is on.
She said check back light is on.
350 comments.
We kicking it. Hey, we getting it in, baby. Appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all keep it coming, man. Keep y'all interaction.
We gotta close
coming.
this shit out in a minute, though.
Do we have
it's
to?
10-12.
Damn, nigga, but shit been going good.
Yeah, well, fuck it. All right, let somebody call it. All right, I guess until somebody call and tell us get the fuck out.
I mean, yeah, we gotta respect protocol.
Do we not on Tuesdays? No. Blitz low key gave us the green light.
Oh, fuck it. We gonna
on
roll
Tuesday.
Order some chicken.
Go right it. Go right it. Fuck it. Y'all here? It's after 9. It's after 10.
He spilled the chicken shit.
Threw that shit right on the floor.
I feel like he threw it on the floor.
You like winglets?
You on a diet today, nigga. Oh, damn.
Hey, Sister V, shout out to you, baby girl. We're gonna see you Sunday. I don't know what I still don't have all the details. All I know is that we're supposed to meet up with you on Sunday. That's all I know.
That's all you need to do.
That's all I need to do. Show up. Okay. Enough said. Boss man that called it. I just show up.
You know, understand the assignment.
I just show the fuck up. I just shut up and shut up.
You're right. You're the right boss right now, Kings.
Brian
you're the boss right now, King.
Hey, Brian, you quit chiming in, dog. Because every time I turn around, I gotta quote you and shit. It's gonna seem like I'm giving favoritism.
Cook, clean, fold your clothes, support you, and deal with your BS. That's what they want us to do, Brian. That's what they want us to do, Brian.
Is there a particular fold of towel that we prefer?
Try bifold.
Right.
Hey, Brian. Brian.
My towel's folded like panda bears when I'm walking down.
Hey, Brian, you know what I'm talking about with the folding? When I say I need that Nabisco.
There you go.
That's that boot camp folding shit, Brian. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, fold my shit into a teddy bear.
Yeah, I need to.
I want my shit folded. I want my shit folded like in the store.
Like they do
it.
Like
koala.
Yeah, like they do with the hotels and shit.
I want my shit like a koala bear when I walk in.
Put eyes on my shit.
Every time I walk in the bathroom. Koala. I call him Terrence.
Yeah, decorate my shit like
Cody the koala.
Like a character. Make my towels look like Muppets.
I want my towels. I want my drying towels folded up look like a bowl.
You know what
Yeah. Fold that motherfucker.
Matter of fact, fold it around a bowl and put water in it.
See?
And potpourri.
Shout out to BB. BB said folded in thirds.
Spirit says, plus I don't bark orders. She's not my child.
Oh, that's funny.
Up until I met her, she was a perfect, strong stranger. So I try to be as understanding as possible. I know that I can't cook. So I do the little things that set her soul on fire. I'm not being Al Bundy or spitting Kevin Samuels lit and expecting her to treat me like Prince King.
Hey, nigga.
That was deep. I don't know, bro. My shit don't be that deep.
I got to get
It'd be simple as
on,
I gave her good dick and I pay some bills she cooks. It'd be like simple as that. I never ask. I don't, and maybe within what I'm saying, I am doing all that shit he's talking about. You know what I mean?
You got to know how to move.
It's never a real goal of mine, like consciously, right? My goal is to be me. Whoever I am, do you fuck with me?
That's it.
And hopefully I cover some of that for you. And if I don't, you're in the wrong place, honey. If that's what you need.
A little bit of compromise in between on both ends.
Yeah, a little bit of compromise
on both ends.
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
It's,
once again, man.
Here's something I want to ask you guys. How do you, all right, you know the phrase, do what you did to get me to keep me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How do you define as a man? When do you feel like you got her? How do you define that?
When you got her?
Yeah, when you got her. What's the point where you got her?
Well, there's the old Eddie Murphy joke.
To me, when
first.
she gave me some pussy. If I'm being honest.
Per the Eddie Murphy joke.
That's how it is to me.
When she buried her face in the pillow and said, "Ooh,"
that's when you made her come real hard. So when you fucked her good,
real hard,
you made her come real hard.
How?
Not that,
And that's the Eddie Murphy joke, right? You know, you're supposed to say that. I'm from the '80s. You know,
when she come out of character for you, I think that's a pretty good.
That's a part of my
I think
answer.
that's a pretty good
out of character and doing with the out of character, but then doing something towards your character. So something that she doesn't do, but you do or would prefer.
So building you,
the compromise,
as she.
So now, what do you think you?
What she wants.
So what do you think you did to get her there?
I'm only me, and I say that often. I can only be me. I can customize and compromise, but I'm still going to be me within my comforts. I'm not going to walk too far out of my comfort zone because that's not me, and I'm not going to continue that. However, me being me within my comfort zones is what I did. Whatever that means, me being who I am, I pay attention to a lot of things. So for me, and this would work for her in her favor, and if it doesn't work for her with me, then it ain't gonna work with us. I'm not gonna spend $1 million on trying. I'm not a trick. So for me, I'm attentive. I pay attention. I listen. I know when a joke or two might ease your mood. I know when you want to be left the fuck alone because I paid attention. So within that being said, and me paying attention, being attentive and all of that, it might be a candle that you didn't ask for, but I heard you mention it on the phone to your mother. This particular fragrance, no particular day, no particular time. I ordered that shit. You couldn't find it. Erykah Badu is selling incense.
In the fragrance of a coochie.
Badu pussy. But it ain't on the website 10 seconds before it's sold out. But if you like that, and I know the day that it's on sale, the day that they're posting it, I'm trying to get it for you. You didn't ask for it, but I know you like it. Things like that. I'll do that forever. If you can show me that you appreciate that. Now, that's something that I'm going to do, and I'll start that and I'll end with that to show that that's that one thing for me that says, oh, well, he stayed consistent with that. He can keep me because he does that. And once I see that that's appreciative and seemingly reciprocated, I'm simple. I don't ask for a whole lot. You don't have to go way out to Dubai to try to find this particular this and that for me. No, don't try to change me too much. Like we mentioned earlier, I've been a black and or white t-shirt guy. Yes, I switched it up a bit.
Hey, nigga, you look good in this pink though.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Don't try to throw me in the pink t-shirt. But now if you're talking a pink hue button up or
that should look good on you, baby.
With a tie,
that should look good on you, baby.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah.
So,
let me tell y'all why I use sex.
That's why I ended up wearing pink. But the only reason I ended up wearing pink was because I tried it and my wife at the time was like, that looked good on you. I said, you know what?
It does.
If you say it look good on me,
there you go.
I'll be open to it.
This is why I use sex.
Mm-hmm.
Commonly for me, she busts that good nut.
Mm-hmm.
Is commonly the point. She opened up the floodgates of her nurturing, her dutifulness.
You reached you hit that spot.
So once she understands that, or I didn't understand, but once you have shown that you're willing to work to get her to where she needs to be,
right?
She'll open it up.
So autopilot, it's very commonly it ends up on autopilot.
Right.
That's why I said sex.
Yeah.
Have y'all had that experience?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, once she appreciates the dick, is
yes. And here's the thing about appreciating
or whatever, however you got her there, you know.
Yep.
With appreciating the dick, let me rephrase that. If you create an environment where her needs are met,
she opens up
without what's the word? Without trigger. You know what I'm saying? In other words, she doesn't have to do anything for you to do what you need to do to get her there, to meet her needs.
Right.
What I found is once you are willing to meet a woman's needs, she has absolutely no problem meeting your needs.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to make it known that her needs are important. And once you meet those needs, it reinforces her, what's the word? I don't want to say anxiousness, but it reinforces her necessity to reciprocate. Because it's like if I'm with this guy and this guy gave me 4 orgasms back to back to back to back without ever touching his dick, I might owe that nigga something. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Right.
Like reciprocation at the very least.
Of the sexual joint?
Yes. At the very least. If this nigga makes me come 4 or 5 times before I ever touch his dick, it's almost like I'm obligated to make this nigga satisfied. I'm obligated to reciprocate. Because if I don't, I'm less of a woman.
I've seen different.
You've seen different? Okay, so
I usually get the duty and material shit. Like I've had my house furnished after a good orgasm. I've had groceries put in my house.
It's the same thing I'm saying.
I've had all the other kinds of shit. They open up more. They even listen more if you're fucking them good.
Once you give them, once you make them comfortable, like once you make them comfortable, and I don't mind making you comfortable. Like it ain't shit for me. Me making you satisfied is part of you being with me.
Like for me to make an individual comfortable in my house, man or woman, is my goal.
Yes.
I want my company to feel safe here. Now, if you're with a woman and the purposes of that, y'all dating to get to an intimate space, that has certain effects.
Yes.
Hell, even with a woman who ain't trying to give you no coochie, if she in your house and she feels safe, she still might loosen up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
You might get some feet under your leg or some shit like that.
You might.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is why when I got my own place, my last place I had, I couldn't keep it clean that much because I was in recovery. So I couldn't really bend over and stuff and pick stuff up. But generally my place is clean and blah, blah, blah. I don't let people's women in my house.
Okay.
Like not without your man, shorty. You can't come here.
Right.
My family, whatever. But aside from that, because you're going to be real comfortable in this motherfucker.
Right.
All right, I gotta catch up with the comments, man. Y'all, I know we kind of went on a little tear real quick, and y'all been chiming in. Sex don't mean you got nothing. Who said that shit? Lakeisha Harden said that. Lakeisha, what you mean sex don't mean you got nothing? What that mean?
It mean I got groceries. I promise.
Hit us up.
It means I got groceries.
Yeah, hit us
it
up.
means
Let
I
us
got
know.
dishes.
I got flights.
I've gotten flights. I've gotten bills paid.
Shout out to Shower. Shout out to Spirit. My mind is a little fucked up sometimes.
Shout out to Spower.
Well, yeah, I know. It'll mix up words and shit. It's a
Well,
little
my
weird.
mind is on the sparrow.
My mind's on the sparrow.
I was on the sparrow.
My eyes on the sparrow.
That's the reason why I sing.
Shout out to Spirit.
In this old building.
Stupid. Shout out to Spirit, man. Spirit says, give her the man that she'll see on a routine basis. This always works for the one meant for you. Everyone won't like this, but it will save a lot of time and money.
Vita said, are you accepting colored women out? Yes, I am accepting colored women.
Colored
Vita,
women?
you're colored.
I am accepting you coloreds.
You're colored.
Yes, I am.
You're part of that color.
The niggas
that
are allowed.
Colored greens and colored women.
Collard greens and colored women.
Collard greens and
Oh, man. Brian said, that's why I say if she's taking care of me, I don't give a fuck about what I look like as long as she likes it. It says, I'll work my ass off for that. Hey, honestly, to be honest with you, that statement right there, men are really simple. Like we really are.
Mostly.
You suck me and cook me a meal, I'll be home. Now, don't get into if I'll cheat or not. I don't know what makes me cheat or not. But I'll come home.
Yeah.
Outside costs $300-400 minimum.
Like motherfucker.
Listen, motherfuckers be wondering why you trying to get to the Netflix and chill. Man, they want to dates $100 a pop.
Nigga, it's money conserving.
My name is in it. Shit, I'm there.
What you mean? The experience I'm giving you letting you in my house cost me thousands a month. I'm spending money on you right now.
Yeah, this is an investment.
Yes, Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill is definitely an investment.
I get you coffee, I get you ice cream, then it's a crib.
We order out.
I'm with the competition date. Come on over. We're gonna compete on who make the best noodles. It is what it is.
This is the reason why I don't date more than one at a time, bro. Because it's not cost effective for me.
It's not. It's fucking crazy.
I know women be talking about they don't cost money for you.
Oh, fuck that.
That's
for you, it don't.
Fuck that.
I'm a saint, so I'm not even dating. I'm
you
just.
don't do shit.
I'm saving myself.
Bible class.
Bible study.
Yeah, Bible class.
Yes.
I mean, I've witnessed how you are.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So these whole need.
You meet this chick, and the first thing you do is say, "What you doing Thursday?" Okay, well, cool. Shit, bring your Bible.
Bring your Bible. We read.
Bring your Bible. Come on through.
Yeah.
No, you got to come on through.
Got to.
I'm not coming to you.
Have you ever
come on through?
gotten some coochie because you knew the Bible?
Uh-oh.
Directly, no. Indirectly, because I opened the door for the witness. And it's funny because I saw this skit, a reel on Facebook, and I said, damn, that was me. The guy opened the door, and the woman was trying to, preach him to the Lord. And man, no, if you don't get away from my door. And when she turned around, he said, oh, Lord, you voluptuous queen. I cannot. And next thing you know, he walking down the block with it going door to door. It happened something like that. I was deterred. I'm not answering the door. And I opened it anyway, and it was an older one and a younger one. Normally, if you really know me, that older one would have got knocked down. However,
knocked back a few decades.
In my former life from a couple years back.
Life. Make sure you say former.
But it was the younger one who was closer to my age that So I got a couple old gods and old Jesus and a couple, scriptures in there in between. But that worked out at that, point in my life when I stayed in a different place, not where I'm at now. So if you really know me, then you know about the times that I'm talking about, the dates. So that actually does work though. That did work for me. At that point in my life.
I'm not going over any of my other experiences because apparently I'll be getting in trouble.
You can get in trouble. Quit talking. You quit talking. Hey, shout out to Brian, man. I'm sorry to keep picking on Brian, but Brian just pops up in the chat. Shout out BB. Appreciate you too.
It's hella comments. We got them.
Yeah, hella comments, man.
We got 395. We're not stopping until we get 4.
Damn.
There we go.
Hey, Brian says, I made a woman come 5 times in a row with oral, so I don't know about that statement.
45-15.
Nigga.
Come on now.
Nigga. I tell this, and it's, hold on. So this goes back
Keisha Harden gave him the eyes. You want his number or what, Keisha?
She want a number, nigga. Hold on. Let me go ahead and hook that up real quick.
Right.
Brian will suck the pigment out of you black women.
Brian will suck the pinky.
We also
suck the pigment out of you black women.
Figure out your ass.
This ain't just Taco Tuesday. This Love Connection Tuesday.
3 straight across.
Right.
My dude, hey, Brian he clowning tonight, right?
Lakeisha's into that 45-15 apparently.
Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's something to be said when, and this is from my experience. It's like a mind fuck, right? If you satisfy a woman without any regard for yourself, you end up holding regard for yourself and applying the pressure to the woman to meet the standard.
You have to apply pressure for that?
Yeah.
I ain't never had to apply pressure.
No. What I'm saying is there are some women who will be fine with you satisfying them.
Mm-hmm.
They're fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
You do what you do. Cool. I'll let you do what you do. If you don't get off, you don't get off, but I'm here.
Right.
That's all I need to do.
You like that? Do that.
Right. But there are some women who say, you know what? This nigga gonna talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of put he kind of put me in my place a little bit. So I'm also obligated.
You better get yours too.
You better get your shit together.
My experience,
talk.
my experience has been like I'm the type of affectionate I am.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I'm affectionate, it guides us to all of that anyway. You know, like I'm, and plus that, and at this point, it's an ego stroke for me when a woman just offers all of that to me,
Right,
without prompting.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
And so it works, you know, for me. Like I generally don't have problems getting what I need out of women.
Right.
I have problems with their attitudes from time to time, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have I rarely have problems with them doing the things that executing the physical things.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I rarely have problems with that. Can't communicate for shit sometimes, but they'll still fucks up, cook and clean.
It took me a while to realize that you should definitely check people's backgrounds. For a long time, I was a face value type of guy. It's face value first, meaning what I saw. And it was like, I'm attracted to that. Then personality. If you got a nasty attitude, I can get around that because I saw what I like.
I still want to fuck.
So yeah. So
I'm still gonna fuck.
What you saying and how you acting, I can get around that. Yeah, you saying no right now. However, give me a minute.
You still want to fuck though.
Yeah. So and depending on how bad the attitude is, it might deter me from even thinking about dating you, but I still want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know, former life. You know, I was, 39, whatever. But it was still always, it was that physical first. Then let me get to know you. Then that determines where I would like to go from there. And it was that way for quite some time.
Yeah,
For
me, it's like the physical. If I don't know you, it was the physical that brought me to you.
Facts.
Maybe approach.
Facts. I saw
if
it.
I know you and I know the kind of person you are,
I'll stay.
If you wasn't otherwise, not yet.
Okay.
If you wasn't otherwise attractive, I still might approach you because I know who you are and I like it.
Right.
And once again, like I said earlier, what I know about women is when you touch their skin and you smell them, they all good hygiene goes a long way with me.
Absolutely.
You're a good person.
Absolutely.
If I like your spirit, you become physically beautiful to me.
Yes.
That's just how I work. But like as far as physical, for the most part, you're not going to enter into my environment. You're not going to enter deep into my environment without certain things being done proactively.
Right.
I like dutiful women. If you're not like that proactively, you may not get in my space, or at least quick to reciprocate.
Let me ask you, this. You having military background, do you hold some of those military standards when you're selecting, or are some of those military standards in a part of your attraction?
No, military guys are wild as fuck.
Okay.
We don't have good standards.
Okay.
No, honesty. We're the worst pickers.
Okay.
So I don't use that shit at all.
Good. Okay.
It's dope when you can meet a chick who's a veteran.
Right.
That's usually fun.
Aren't they freaks though?
All women are freaks.
Nah, but I heard.
I never had a woman that won't let you slap dick in the mouth.
I've heard military women are like.
Nah, they're not extra freaky. They're not anymore. The allure may make it seem that way.
Okay.
If you're a civilian, you smashing a military chick.
Yeah.
The allure may make it seem that way.
Okay.
Like when I got out the Navy was when I finally started being able to get with women of higher rank.
Okay.
Me as a civilian got them, not me as a sailor.
Okay.
Now there's some guys who could pull that off, but I couldn't.
Right.
Well, at the point where they would have been with me, I was married.
Okay.
So that probably was what it was when I really became a grown man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But after I got out the Navy, then that started becoming available.
Cool. Okay.
But and that was some allure shit because woman with some rank. Yeah, it's still a thing in my brain.
Right.
But so like if I smashed a nun, she might not be that freaky, but smashing a nun is something in and of itself.
So it's your mental attraction,
right? If you into some naughty, forbidden shit like that.
Hey, that's a hell of an ego stroke to say you smashed a nut.
It is.
It is.
I was like, that's a hell of an ego stroke.
Yeah.
You said, look, I had a woman turn against her religion.
That's like the
it's not hard to get a woman turn against her religion.
That's true.
But a nun,
it's not. But a nun, they dedicated. They indoctrinated.
I think they fucking the priest.
Yeah,
that's like me.
That's like the inmate and the guard. And give it because she's literally giving up her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you get caught, you going to jail. I'm in jail.
Yep.
I don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You got everything to
You
lose.
gonna lose your career.
You know what I'm saying?
But for the allure, they'll go.
Yeah. And all you got to do is that confidence. And that is confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I stayed away from military women for the most part. While I was in, they saw us as pay grades. Man, the way they talked about us.
Pay grades.
Yep. Yes.
Ooh, I fucking this E5 nigga.
I've heard
shit,
that.
E3.
Right.
Like a fucking E5.
That's high school. You can't be a senior.
I'm fucking a senior. Yeah.
You can't be a senior fucking a freshman. It's like, you doing that? What's wrong with that?
Now the military is a lot more lenient than it used to be.
Now, yeah.
And, you know, by the time I got out in 2018, retired, it was. Yeah. It was
How long
different.
were you in? 16
years. I got out early because of the heart problem.
Okay.
I would have still been in.
Honorable though.
Yeah, I'm retired. Yeah.
So yeah.
I would have still been in if I hadn't got sick.
To do the full 20 minimum.
No, 20 was January.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay. Wow.
I would have still been in.
Wow.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was, You know what? I started loving it after I got out. At that point, it was just my lifestyle. I was used to it.
Okay.
And I'm somebody here.
Right.
I'm at the time LS1 Monix. That's me. I was an E6.
Dope.
My title was Logistics First Specialist, First Class.
Okay.
So I'm LS1 Monix, and you know, I low key. You know what? Some other shit. I'm gonna talk about this when we finally get that military panel. I think
which is gonna be hot
because of the military. I'm addicted to being dope.
We got some.
I thought tonight.
I think I'm addicted. I think I'm addicted to being dope.
Yeah, you too.
What I mean is, I'm addicted to doing something significant.
Yes.
Like, what would I do if I was a square?
Yeah.
What would I do with my life?
Yes.
I came out of the military. I went to college for like a few months. Came home, immediately got in the radio.
Okay.
Now, and I'm creating content. So now I go from the military, have a little low drag for like 6 months. Then boom, I'm on the radio.
Right.
Creating commercials,
content
creation, and some exciting shit to me. I'm on Power 92. Soul 106. The city fucking with me.
Yeah.
When the artists are fucking with me.
You know me.
You know me.
Yes.
Shout out John and Dimitri Shy Blizz. They got a single called You Know Me. You know me.
Dope.
I stay low.
They can sing that shit, boy.
Dope.
You better sing that shit.
We're going to play that shit as we go out. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm addicted to being impactful.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm afraid that I'm like that.
Okay.
Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'll share. Sometimes dealing with this shit, I'll be wanting to quit. Because I'm like, I could just retire right the fuck now and just chill.
Right. But fuck that.
Fuck that, because I'm
Got
dope.
more to say.
Yeah.
More
dope as fuck.
Dope.
Yes.
So a lot of people tell me, like, no, I need to be doing this because they need me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that shit. That keep me going. But you know, like, I wonder, like, what is it like to just be go fishing? Do I need this for my ego?
You can do this and go fishing.
Maybe it's not for your ego.
It's not. It's for others.
But I'm wondering, like, is this for my ego?
This is spiritually
Maybe it's not
for
for your
others.
ego.
This is spiritually through you for others.
It just gives me, I ain't gonna lie, for me personally though, it does give me a sense of validation.
Of course.
It
has to. That's part of why you do
are
it.
an outlet for others.
Yeah.
Where somebody couldn't get their voice out. You're giving them the outlet to get their voice out.
Yep.
I got several things that could be going on and should be going on. And I got a phone call tonight and said, hey, start it tonight. I'm here tonight. So anything that I could have going on, I can say, hey guys, can I come on tonight and possibly throw a plug for this? Hey, we got 400 comments. Why
We at 400 now?
Shit, are we?
You better be at 400.
Are we at 400?
You won't see it in there. You gotta go.
I know that. I'm not there right.
Get off the porn site.
God damn it. You have to tell the people that shit.
Well, I mean, it was
XXNHX.
right.
Shit. Let me give my business up to everybody.
Chunky lover.
I invited you on.
We at 400.
What the fuck is you doing?
Nigga, 406 comments.
There you go.
What are you doing, man?
406 comments.
That's what the fuck.
That's why we're on the ballot.
And that's.
There you go.
Shout out 312 Awards, goddammit.
Thank you.
We need to close this shit up though, man. Big chill.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Hey, Chill
you,
in the
man.
business, man. Y'all just make sure y'all check out my guy, man. Chill told me to post this. Talk to him, bro.
Hashtag Chill told me to post this. Just how you hear it. Chill told me to post this. All one word. Check it out. Post to it. It's an open opportunity. You might see somebody you know. If so, hey, tag on to it.
Y'all know what it is, baby.
Shop Talk 7.
Shop Talk
Before we get out of here,
fucking 7.
I gotta go ahead and
baby.
play that. You know me. Shy Blizz and Johnny Dimitri.
Before we go, we got to go out on a bang. Got to go out the right way, man. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to everybody who shopped in on the comments, on the chat, man. We definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody who tuned in and
shout out Road Designs.
Shout out Road fucking Designs, man.
Road fucking
Hey,
Designs.
if you ain't being represented right now,
Ooh, if you ain't got no custom
hey,
shirt,
bro. If you ain't being represented right now, I don't know how else we can do it.
You ain't got no
You
Schlitz
ain't got no
small liquor.
representation.
You
got
ain't
no
representing.
If you ain't being represented right now, I don't know when you being represented, but you getting represented right now, baby. So shout out to you. Shout out to Bottoms Up, Heads Down, Bottoms Up.
That's the way we like to
Hey, cut it out.
hey,
Cut that out, boy.
drink.
Shout out to yeah, that's the way we like to get drunk. Shout out to Bottoms Up Mixology, Mobile Mixology, LLC, my girl BB Fry. We appreciate you, girl. And shout out to Road Design, man, for the merch, for the accoutrement. Oh my God.
One day somebody got to tell him he pronouncing that word wrong. Accoutrement.
Accoutrement?
It's accoutrement.
I know it's accoutrement, but I like to say accoutrement.
oh,
Count to 10 in French, nigga.
No,
I like the old school
Can't do
grandma's.
that. Can't do it. We showing off, nigga.
Oh no.
I ask you,
I'm just
how you gonna
spitting.
set up your show off?
I'm just spitting.
How the fuck you gonna set up your show off? He gonna ask me to say it in French. So I can't say it in French. Oh, well, let me say it in French. Let me show you what I've learned.
11,
Traveling the world.
13, 14, 15,
That's over Chicago.
17,
Yeah, that's all
18,
I give you shot all day,
19,
nigga.
20.
Get your ass out there.
21.
Hey, anybody
Which I
that's still
will
in the chat, y'all Google search this nigga. What he's talking about? What he said?
I just counted to 20.
Make sure that shit was real.
Oh,
I just counted to 21. I speak languages, nigga.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the chat once again, man. Y'all have came through.
BB Fly talking about
Showed
his fake
the
French.
fuck out.
That was not fake French.
Yes, it was, BB.
Je m'appelle
Yes,
Antoine.
it was.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Yes, it was, BB. That shit
Look
was
that
fake
shit up.
French. That shit was fake
Combos in
French.
Chicago is
You
back
heard
on
that shit
Saturdays
right.
from 5 to 7. Combos in Chicago. She said how much we had to sip. So I had to show
see
her.
that. Hey, BB, don't be worried about how much
BB,
we had to
we're
sip.
finna
if you
show y'all
wasn't-
how much we
hey,
had.
Don't be worried about how much we had to sip if
That
you wasn't
shit.
here to supply it.
it's gone, baby.
She
If
coming
you wasn't
soon,
here to
though.
supply it, don't be asking us how much we
She's
had
coming
to sip.
soon. We need a crowd, actually,
Yeah, we do. We definitely
That'll
do.
be dope.
that day.
Hey, BB, hit me.
French
Well,
fries.
I'll
BB,
hit
don't
you
play
up.
with me, BB Fly.
I will hit you up. We definitely need to
French fries.
French
I even
fries.
speak a little Haitian Creole. Sac passe.
So what's
Sac
up?
passe. What the fuck does that
What's
mean?
up?
I mean the same thing as que pasa.
What's up?
What's
Okay.
up?
All right.
The response is
All right.
not boule.
Okay. All right. All right.
I know how to say turn around.
So turn around.
Filet.
Filet.
I know how to say fucking white
That's
boy.
Spanish.
That's also well. This is romantic languages.
Yeah, Spanish.
French, Spanish, and Italian. It's a romantic language for sure. They sound similar.
It do.
You could get around Italy by speaking Spanish.
I speak Chicago.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
My homeboy was Dominican. We got around using him.
I don't see. I don't know how far we can get speaking Chicago, but
Fuck is you talking about?
I
That's
fuck with
a
that
word.
French.
Right, fuck is you talking about? Is
I
one-
fuck
is
with that
one-
When you
French.
get far in Jamaica, they like how we talk.
Yes.
I used to want to be Jamaican so
I
bad.
just left.
I learned how to speak patois. So I went out there
Oh.
thinking I'm finna hit him with this patois. They heard me say this. Hey, bro, I'm finna go. They was fucking tickle
Love
pink.
it. Love it.
I'm finna go, man.
Love it.
I'm
Yeah.
finna
that's
go.
all you said.
They love that shit.
That wasn't even patois. That's like
No,
English.
that's English. They like how we
that's
talk.
Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. They
That's
like how we
Chicago.
talk. I'm trying to talk like them. They want to hear me be me.
No,
That's
they
it.
can be you. Bring
They-
your
they
ass.
do
I'm up there ready to be like bomba like
I
them.
just left, and with all the music that I heard, it was all the shit I hear here.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
I hear that shit here.
My dad understand what I'm talking about. I was ready to hit them with that shit. And them niggas was like, nah, bro.
No,
say
I
that
got
shit.
that.
Say that Shat-Town shit again.
Right, right,
And then even when I was speaking proper, they was like, huh?
right.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Well, hello, love. How are you?
Hey, we had 413 comments.
Plug up.
God damn. Plug up. Yeah. I like to slick this up. You say, hey,
Yeah,
you unplug, bro.
We gotta get up out of here, man. I'm finna.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. I can't appreciate y'all
Shaq
much
keep us
more,
alive
man.
as fuck.
Y'all have done y'all thing tonight. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate you guys taking the time out your day to interact with us. We appreciate y'all stepping by and listening to us. We appreciate y'all, man. Much
Hey,
love.
man.
Much love to BB Fly, Road Designs, our resident SBOs. We definitely appreciate y'all. BB will be on the show pretty soon.
Bro, when's Ro coming? Bro, we'll behave.
She come when we tell her.
But Ro,
Should I say comprehend?
like to be? I call Ro Dr.
I
Claw.
do understand.
I call Ro Dr. Claw. You know, you see her hand, but you'll never see her face.
Never see her face.
You'll never see her face. You see her hand.
Stroking that cat.
Yeah, you hear a noise and shit.
Stroking that cat?
Stroking that cat.
Oh, okay.
Stroking that cat.
Oh, shit.
Dr. Clark.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, but you never see her face, man. We're gonna get her on the show, man, so y'all can at least put a voice or a face to the brand. Because right now she repping like a motherfucker.
At Road Designs.
She repping like a motherfucker right now, boy.
Shop
Shout out to
7,
her.
y'all. We up out of here, man.
Yeah. Shop Talk 7, baby. We'll catch y'all Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday.
Catch y'all
Shop Talk
Thursday,
7,
baby.
y'all. We
yes, sir.
You know me, Shy Blizz featuring Johnny Dimitri.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Shop Talk
7, baby. We out.
You know me, I stay low and I'm faithful and I'm able. Say you know me, I grind hard and I ride hard. I play my part. Say you know me, careful, you're therefore, you're so low. You know me, you know me.
They know I'm a savage for success, I'm so ambitious. About my hustle, about my money, about my business. See, in my city, I'm just trying to ease the tension. Like the Cali, they want to keep us in division. No more blatant disrespect, this is the ending. That should get personal when you born into the trenches. You know me rapping with my time since the beginning. I'm bringing back them 2 days that winning feeling. Give me the title, my presence vital. Trying to stack it like the Eiffel idol. If you sleeping, well, it's just a little revival. Pay attention, it's the main event, no sideshow.
You know me, I stay low and I'm faithful and I'm able. Say you know me, I grind hard and I ride hard. I play my part. Say you know me, careful, you're therefore, you're so low. You know me, so baby, you know me.
Slide to the spot, grab another half to smoke. Shorty on my wave, she just trying to drive my boat. Thinking like a politician, I just wanna vote. You know that I'ma flirt with her. Fat, handsome mother fool, I'ma skirt with her. We can chill, but ain't no Captain Kirk in ya. Boss, you got everything reserved for ya. You know I give my last, feed you on my plate. I mean the nerve of you, hella you in grace. They gon' fall out to expose, man, they been snakes. They wanna fall out over hope, man, I'm straight.
You know me, I stay low and I'm faithful and I'm able. Say you know me, I grind hard and I ride hard. I play my part. Say you know me, careful, you're therefore, you're so low. You know me, so baby, you know me,
you know. I'm on my orchestration shit. You feel me? Yeah.
orchestration.
Niggas realize that it's me. I'm exactly what they should want. For some reason I had to replay your decision. Is why this shit never works. She comes a dime a dozen any day. She's in no way. I'm looking for time. She's looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time. I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay. Let's make a toast today. She comes a dime a dozen any day, but she's in no way. I'm looking for time. She's looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time. I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay. Let's make a toast today. Because the first pill to swallow is the hardest, but then the next is just a test to make me stronger than I've ever been before. You tell me walk out the door, because the first pill to swallow was the hardest, but Then the next was as a test that made me stronger than I've ever been before. It helped me walk out the door. Oh yeah. Conversation with the most high. I've been trying to get the most out. I've been really trying to be there every season. Hit you up for no reason, but it seems like we just can never settle down. She comes a dime a dozen any day, but she's sitting away. I'm looking for time, she looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time, I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay, let's make a toast today. She comes a dime a dozen any day, but she's sitting away. I'm looking for time, she looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time, I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay, let's make a toast today.
She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now, because she cares, y'all. Her day I wouldn't be right with.
Yeah. Shit. I keep on watching like Hulu, making these go cuckoo. I make them leave, put a spell on them like voodoo. I'm a big dog, not a poodle. Smart, so I guess I'm a guru. I reappear for the moon shoe, then disappear like it's voodoo. Voodoo, like magic, voodoo, spiritual. I keep on watching like Hulu, making these go cuckoo. I make them come, make them leave, put a spell on them like voodoo. Got you all in my trance, got you under my spell. You gon' do as I say, you gon' do as I tell. Girl, shake your little tail, boy, make another sale. Just follow my lead, pie piper like Kales. Thank God I'm not in a cell, bought my music for sale. I stay punishing demons, cause only the real can prevail. This is spiritual warfare. See they playing my tricks, man, so sick. Tell them get off my. Stay close to my blick. Blackie ready for the smoke. Got them ready for the EP. They be quoting my quotes. I don't move without the promo. Like I'm playing with a ghost. They was laughing at first, but now they know it's not a hoax. Voodoo, like magic. Voodoo, spiritual. I keep on watching like Hulu, making it go cuckoo. I make them leave, put a spell on them like voodoo. I keep on watching like Hulu, making it go cuckoo. I make them leave, put a spell on them like voodoo. I'm a big dog, not a poodle. Smart, so I guess I'm a guru. I reappear for the moon shoe, then disappear like it's voodoo.
Gone.
It's the CEO Yo Show.